In-house night. So it's taken a long time to load. Please bear with me. Who's this?
Hello there.
Young Plague and young Ashwin, ready to cast the in-houses.
I've never been more excited in my life. The Flutedude Memorial In-house. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I've got a few eulogies.
We are killing
got some
him
down.
after this round of in-houses.
Yeah, we've decided that if he can't compete with us, he can't be allowed to compete with anything.
He must die.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is the price. I am Detlef Schrempf in the Fuck Off Bleepo channel, so hop on in.
Just before we begin this, I just want to give a quick shout out to my boy Greg, who went to dinner when we wanted to play Div, made us wait for 40 minutes, and then came back and told us he hadn't got the game installed. Just a quick shout out for him there. Love him.
What a lad.
Oh boy. This university challenge on Friday.
I can't wait.
It is. Extra miles have been taken.
I don't doubt it.
Being taken. But I don't even have to do anything to this anymore. But I just really love fucking mucking about with things. Ugh.
From the preview I have seen, it's very impressive. Technically, I cannot wait for it to all break down. The second we try to do it,
as soon as we come in, I can't hear the buzzers.
You know their buzzers are going to lag for Cock or something, or they're going to break his game.
Yeah, guys, I can't hear the buzzers. Cock is a definite risk. It's a risk pick.
Yeah, you're going to have to decide whether or not we want Cock or someone else on the waiting list.
Well, I like I said, I did want to play like Scrabble or something with Cock today, so I could really check that everything's okay. Because there's quite a lot of the times where you invite Cock to a game and you're like, "Is the internet all okay?" He's like, "I think so." And then 5 minutes in, he's like, "I have 1,000 ping."
my image, my personal mental image for what Cock's life is like is that I like to imagine that he still lives at home. I don't know if he does, but that
I think so.
At least one of his parents is a hoarder of some kind. He lives in
You're going to say hoarder.
Hoarder.
Now.
A hoarder. I just want to get that out there. A hoarder. And I feel like he lives surrounded by stuff. There's multiple animals. Maybe a raccoon has snuck in and lives in his house now. And his internet cable is a bare piece of copper that runs between his computer, and it's sort of rough, not even gaffer tape, just sellotaped to the wall in parts. Mom, duck! I told you got to duck under that section in the internet archway. Come on, Ma! And there's like cold winters, snow everywhere. Maybe he lives on top of a mountain somewhere. That's my image of Cock, as a sort of a man of the wilderness, but who's completely unprepared for it.
Well, the fascinating thing is that, we played like trivia games with him, and he's very, very good. He knows a lot of stuff.
I mean, it's like I've always said, playing. But people equate being good at Dota and video games with being smart.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I've met an awful lot of Dota players. Most of them are not very bright. Like, I'm being serious. A lot of them are very smart. A lot of them are just very good at games. They know nothing. All they know is Dota. It's like a footballer. It's like thinking Lionel Messi must be a genius because he's really good at football. He knows one thing. Football. Everything outside that is a mystery to them. Cock is bad at Dota because he's filled his time with knowledge and wonderment. Why are we Belgian now? We're all Belgian in tribute to Flutedude.
Yeah.
I like how fucked up this flag is. Look how cocked up that is.
Yeah, the black side doesn't look too good.
Sketchy.
It's all wonky. Oh, this is a stack. I thought Hellboy was out of these.
Why?
I heard he was mean to people.
No. We had there was someone who rage quit last week.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the person who's in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Spillskinanka.
Spills, yeah, that's right.
A fat rage quit.
Big ol' RQ. Who's LBMGB0123?
Who?
LBMGB0123. He's in the 100% win rates only channel.
Not sure.
No idea.
Is
Let's
it
view his
Kieran's
profile.
new name or something? Or
He doesn't look like he's ever played a game in Dota 2. I don't know.
No, he's got 382 matches,
382 matches.
194
Okay.
watches.
I'm just let's
Not
just see if
watches, wins.
I mean obviously he's in the Discord because he's in the game. So
I'm looking at his Steam profile.
yeah.
He
Any
doesn't have
common
any
friends?
mutual friends with us at all. His name, well, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's from Illinois, United States.
Lovely.
He's got 17 friends, and he's
One of
played
them has
145
CS stock.
hours of CK2.
Well,
is he in the Discord? Like the? Oh,
Well,
he
there's
is.
no other
He
way
is
he
in
would
the
get-
Discord. He is in the Discord.
he joined last week. Oh, he's a new lad.
He's
to
a
the
new
Discord.
lad. He's in Loser Dog Noob channel, so he is a lad. He's a paid lad. We did have Moo posted a wonderful tribute / ode to Flutedude.
Yes,
And I shall
can,
now read it live on stream in my most dramatic voice, which is my normal voice. An ode to Captain Flutedude. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful draft is done. The towers have weathered every creep. The prize we sought is won. The ancient is near. The bells I hear. The goons all exulting, while follow eyes the steady Flutedude, the carry bright and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where our ancient hath been ratted, fallen, cold, and dead. Beautiful tribute to Flute there, who, of course, is taking a short break to go and play volleyball. He's not gone, he's not dead, he's not horribly ill, he just has to go play volleyball. But to us, of course, he is essentially been deleted.
Goonitis.
Yeah. He has a terminal
I'm
case
sorry,
of
sir.
goonitis.
It's not good news.
It's
It's
terminal.
goonitis.
It's terminal. It's going to kill you one way or another.
Interestingly, I didn't realise we were having coaches for this game. Lance
Ah.
Valentine and Predator C, two of the least inspiring people I've ever met. So we're excited to see what they can produce from their teams here.
I've got to say, I mean, Pred is at least reasonable at a couple of heroes, but I've never thought of it.
Just stop there.
Yeah, no, you don't need to say anything else.
I've never thought of him as a leader. He's a quiet lad, and George is just not that good at dotes. Come in. Hello.
No, touching under here because it's.
Is it very dry? Is it? Has Mummy put
No,
some
Mum
cream
put
on there?
some moisturiser.
Okay. Why is your chin so dry? Poor baby.
Who is not connecting?
Right, we've got a
This is
cast
unacceptable.
very important game of Dota now. Okay.
Someone is not connecting.
Look at that. That's all covered in.
I kiss you on your cheek. Yeah, close the door, sweetie pie. I don't know why that's a
we've got to
mystery.
rejoin the channels again.
I just got
What's going
back
on?
to lobby. Who
I
failed to
can't
connect?
rejoin any channels anymore.
There we go,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all in.
Super.
No.
No.
No, I do not want you. No.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Orchestra
And
Rejects.
It's a classic matchup.
It is. One of the great matchups. Orchestra Rejects versus Sausage. Orchestra Rejects today. Flutedude, Nanesque, Stobby, Chipotle, and Armst versus is that Super Punchmans or superdupanoob?
That's superdupanoob.
Superdupanoob, Storming Eagle, Hellboy, Nutkin, and
10
Jaddeeds.
seconds remaining.
I think
Radiant's
Jaddeeds
back.
is Jonah D.
Okay. He's rebranded now as
Nutkin
Jaddeeds.
is very bad.
Yeah,
And
Nutkin is
Stormy
legit
Eagle
terrible.
and Storming Eagle is also very bad.
Yeah, and the Storming
So
Eagle, you're correct, also terrible.
And I've always thought Flute, Nanesque, and Stobby were kind of average
10
players.
seconds
So
remaining.
On the
I'm
upper
not-
end of the bad scale.
Is Chipotle just like
5
some sort of
seconds
mega
remaining.
noob? Almost is definitely a mega noob, but is Chipotle a mega noob?
I mean, one of the things to consider here is Sausage is all
Dribble
goon
just
players.
resubbed
You
for
know, these lads have
25
obviously played
months.
together in the past. They're gonna have the synergy, the coordination. Whereas Orchestra Rejects, 3 Gordos, a Gooch, and a D-Care. It's a mess.
Oh, is that what Arms T's thing is? I just have 5 stars.
Gooch.
They actually blocked Gooch.
Gooch.
And it's Gooch with a 0 instead of an O as well.
Well, they're clever, these Valve
Very
boys,
impressive.
Yeah. Clock and Axe band. They know Nanesk likes to play Axe, although he's abysmal at it, and Stobby likes to play Clock, although same caveat.
Likewise.
I'm going to turn off the
Dr.
RTX thing
Jonas
because I'm going to
underscore
yell.
just resubbed for 31
And if
months.
I don't turn it off, the audio is going to sound all kind of wonky. So there we go. I've had to turn it off. Eri has messaged me.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, they banned.
The lads wanted to know if TI Grand Finalist caster Fogged, partner of Owen Davies, aka OD Pixel, was going to be casting this week. Sadly, he cannot. His wife has had a bad week, and they're going to hang out, which is fair enough. So,
How dare he? Does he not understand the Call of Duty that's required for him here?
I made that point over a series of direct messages, but it fell on deaf ears. So, hopefully, we'll get him next week or soon. Instead, we have the Premier
TI-12
casting trio.
casters.
Yes, TI-12 casting. Me, Plague, and Ashy B. So
we're the finalist casters for TI-12. It's our storyline has been put out pretty well.
We're going to ride Sheepstick up the ranks of the talent tree.
Cyberface underscore
Careful
just
now.
resubbed for 5 months. Let's get the in-house.
Shit, I didn't-
careful now. I would love to be on a panel with sheep. That'd be funny.
That would be amazing to watch.
I'm just gonna flame the shit out of her. But you know what? It's funny. She was. I read her tweet longer. For anyone that doesn't know, Sheepstick is a UK Dota player, and she's very good. But she was very good on essentially Meepo. That was how she cranked out a lot of wins and stuff like that. And I think she felt that just being able to pretty much solo win games on Meepo, she had some self-reflection and realized, does that actually make me a good player? Do you know what I mean? Like, is that what makes a good player? Being able to crush it on one hero? Of course, it's not true. And I think when Meepo got nerfed, she kind of realized she had to expand her pool and try some different positions. And with that, she sort of realized she actually needed to be better at Dota, full stop, not just one hero. So I was delighted to read that she has been doing that and moved off lane and is learning the game and playing it, because we played with her a few weeks ago. She was calling everything that we should do perfectly throughout the game, and we won. So it's good, and I will definitely try and get her in for casting one of these in-houses at some point in the future.
Radiant team ban.
Witch
does seem to
Marana
be
and
having-
Snap Lena.
Like a lot more fun playing Dota on stream as well.
Yeah.
Like now that she's actually improving and feels like she's noticed the difference.
Dire
It's great to
team
watch.
ban.
Do you think part of it is that when you set yourself a mission to improve and you're not winning games and you feel like you're not improving, rather than think, I mean, you could tell she's getting pissed off. Like she said, she was getting pissed off, but one of the reasons she was getting pissed off is because she was fucking up. Like she wasn't putting in the work and she wasn't looking at the replays and she wasn't really
10 seconds
trying. And I think
remaining.
she realized that she was just basically lazily trying to get there. And if she lost a couple of games, she'd just play a Meepo game to get a W under her belt. But that doesn't really teach her anything. I thought it was interesting to see her transformation from I want to be better to, all right, this is how I'm actually going to improve as a player. Like that was great. It's a good story. I would love her to be picked up as a pro player. That would be so fucking hype.
It would be amazing. I mean, I know
Well,
Deez and I
it
were
looks like a
talking about
coach or
this.
something.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
I mean,
remaining.
Deez and I were talking about this last night that, you know, generally we feel like everyone in the Discord's like main stacks Dota skills are getting better at the moment as well, because we're just playing a lot more. Just feels like, you know, people are hitting Divine more and more and getting further into Divine.
We've been
Everyone's
crushing
getting
it
better at the
lately.
moment.
Like we've
Yeah,
literally
good
just
well.
been getting W's all over the fucking shop.
You're on a 7 streak at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so. Might be 8. Might actually be 8.
And some might say it's a coincidence that Mutt has also stopped playing in this bountiful portion of our timeline.
5 seconds remaining.
He's an expensive lad. I've started to realize how
Radiant
expensive Munt
team
is.
ban.
Technically an excellent player. We won a game with him as Bristleback the other day where he was untouchable. Like he literally destroyed his lane, and then we all just stood behind him and we won. And it was like a super easy win.
The thing with Munt is he contains the absolute highs of Dotes and also the absolute lows.
It's true.
So sometimes you'll be playing with Munt and you're like, God, I want to play with this guy forever. And then you'll play another game with him and you're going to be like, why the fuck am I here?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like his power play mid when we lost the game. Like when you guys said, let's start this draft off with a boom, and he just first picks techies. Stuff like that. It's just, you know, or like when we're like, right, we need a X hero, and he's like, all right, and just picks Pudge. And you're like, ugh. Like Munt Pudge has won us some games single-handedly previously, but there are times when it's almost like he's playing solo queue, and we just happen to be there. It's amazing. Also, he never tells you what to do at the time. He always tells you what to do after the fact. He's not a natural leader. I like it when you or Plague step up to say, right. Like when we're playing with Plague, we lost two in a row. He's like, right, all right, fucking just listen to me and do what I say. You need that. You absolutely need that.
Radiant team pick.
Like even if it's not the 100% optimal thing to do, at least we're doing something as a group. Snapfire, Lena, PA into Slardar, Marana, Witch Doctor. Okay. Interesting.
05 just resubbed
I
for
would-
3
I like
months.
Slardar.
I like
Great
Slardar.
hero.
Slardar's excellent.
I like Slardar versus these heroes as well.
5
Anytime that I
seconds
have a Slardar in my game, I always feel an awful lot better about our winning chances. Like, he just seems like that fucking guy that just, if you are halfway winning a fight, Slardar's going to make sure that you win the whole fucking thing and can chase everybody down. He's a fucker.
Baby Bowler just resubbed for 3 months. Best
He also
night
gives you
of the
that
week.
Roche taking, which is just so nice
Yeah.
to have.
But he's just such a fucking give no fucks fighter. He just battles. Void.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
Routinely banned by the in-houses. They've got the combo now with, you've got the Death Ward outside the Chrono, which is a nice little
The
thing.
Death Ward's definitely going inside the Chrono. This
Oh,
is not.
of course.
This
I'm just
is
saying.
not
In
It's going to be
theory.
questioned.
In
Yeah,
theory.
yeah.
5
We
seconds
played
remaining.
yesterday, I think it was, with Chalk, and oh my god, the first two Chronos he threw were some of the worst Chronos I've ever seen. Not on a par with the Goosey Chrono, but just
No.
shocking. Like as soon as he threw it was like, oh, for fuck's sake, or
I love the ones where you can see the Void throw the Chrono and then immediately turn around and walk at a million
Yeah.
miles an hour out the back of it in a way.
out of it. Yeah. When the apology is coming before the noise of the Chrono has even finished playing, you know it's a corker. But we won, so.
It
Well,
was-
I've got a particular Chrono clip as one of my buzzer sounds, and it's not the Goosey Chrono clip.
Okay.
It is in fact the Greg Spacebar clip.
Oh.
What? No, I fucking pressed spacebar, mate.
I think what you mean is, oh fuck's sake! I
Team
fucking
back.
pressed button.
Yeah, he goes off the other side of the room. Yeah.
Always has to disappear on the other side of the room when he's
DK.
really angry. Yawn.
That's
You
right, I
know
believe that's
Fred
his
is going to
Fred's
personally
coaching
coach.
them.
Yeah, whoever is playing DK.
No, here's what I think happened. They were like, Coach, what should we pick? And Pred was like, DK? Like, what else is he going to suggest? It's that or Viper, let's be
10
honest.
seconds remaining.
Now, as we know from our Dota Underlords gameplay enthused,
5
Snapfire and
seconds
DK is a great combo.
Unfortunately, DK's a
Snap-
dream that you cannot get.
You can never get.
Wait, Snapfire is in Underlords now?
Yeah, she is. She's a dragon, so you can get her ulti, and she spits globs on everything. It's great
Oh,
fun.
wow. I haven't played Underlords in ages.
Dire
Not since last
Yeah, we-
TI, actually.
We've been getting back into it a bit recently. It's
I
just, like,
noticed.
quite
I've
a
seen
nice chill
Chop's
game.
been playing it as well. It is chill. During the day at TI9, we would sit in our fucking hotel in Beijing, bored out of our minds, with no windows, and we would just play Underlords on one screen, and we'd have the stream up on another, so we could watch the games. Because there's a lot of faffing about at a
Yeah.
Dota tournament, where there's literally people yapping, and you're just like, nothing funny's happening here. And
Apparently, you need to change your name, by the way.
I already changed it. Oh, it didn't go through. All right.
10 seconds
Thank you,
remaining.
Twitch.
5 seconds
There we
remaining.
go. I do change it at the start of the stream, but sometimes it doesn't go through because, you know,
Dire team pick.
Viper
Okay, what sort
ban.
of last pick are they looking for here? It's like a
They need some initiation, is
Offlaner,
what they need.
right?
They
Yeah.
need some initiation. They don't have any. At the moment, you've got, you know, they've got Lena, good, decent damage, very good harassing lane, Snapfire,
10 seconds
nice ult in
remaining.
team fights. I quite like
Radiant
Cookie.
team
They're gonna go for. Oh my god!
Dragon Knight.
All right, so they're gonna go off lane DK with a blink, and he's gonna be the initiation, just a tanky get in there, stun a lad, and then they're gonna farm it up. So I know Medusa, Nanesk won with Medusa, right? Even though he was his farming was dreadful, he managed to,
Oh my
to
god,
get there.
that game.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I really wanted to, I believe it's probably going to be a
5 seconds
Hellboy
remaining.
Medusa, but I feel like I just have this feeling that the Storming Eagle's going to be playing it. I don't know why.
I look
Just
forward to
something
it.
in my head is telling me that's a Storming Eagle pick.
What do they respond with? They banned
Sure, just-
AM themselves, which was a nice ban. If you were going to pick Medusa.
Personally, I would pick Invoker if they had an Invoker player here, or even if they didn't.
I
You can
don't
just
think they do.
Cataclysm and EMP.
I'll be
but-
honest with you. I managed to play Invoker the other day. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it.
But are any of them
you did
brave enough to
indeed
do it?
manage to do it.
And I mean, that game was perhaps the greatest game any of us have ever played.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. It was amazing. Especially because we literally picked all these heroes and was like, right, whatever, pick whatever. We fucking lost.
Yeah, I was trying to ban Morph and I picked it instead.
Exactly.
From that
no,
point on.
First pick more. I was like, right, fuck it, I'm picking Invoker. It was so stupid, and then it was a cracker. Oh wow.
Ooh.
I thought they were going to go for PL, but I didn't think they'd have the balls to do it with the Void. They do, whoever have the balls. Stobby, Sladu. I want to see what the Nesk is playing.
It's Hellboy
If it's the Nesk PL, then GG.
I mean, whoever's playing PL
It's
is
going to be
good,
Nanesk.
Flutedude, Marana.
It's going to be Flute Void and Nanesk PL. I
Flute's on
reckon.
Marana. It is the Nesk.
Chipotle
Chipotle
Void. Nutkin Snapfire. I cannot wait to see these ults. Oh,
What is this
What?
staff that PA's holding? What the fuck is that?
yeah, what is
That's
that?
the,
It's like
that's
a
the
scythe.
Alliance set. That's Loader's Alliance PA
Wow.
sets made for him. That's how old that is.
He's holding it like a bloody oar or something.
That
Mhm.
is it. That's how you hold a scythe. You never held a scythe in your life.
No, Ted, actually, I haven't.
City boys.
It's unbelievable. No scythes around Wembley Way.
No, just 12-inch knives, mate.
You know what? Next street fight you get into, Ashwin, pull a fucking scythe out, mate.
He's got a scythe. Get out of here.
Oh, you'd fucking run if some lad went. There was a fight in the street, and he runs into his house and comes out with a fucking scythe. You're running.
Yeah.
Like you are
Just starts
running
swinging
away.
it about.
Anyone that owns a scythe in Wembley, you got to figure they've used it. All right, so just to recap, Hellboy on the Medusa, we got superdupanoob on the Lena, we got Nutkin on the
Prepare for
Snapfire
battle.
going 5, we got Jardeeds on the PA, and Storming Eagle would be your offlaner DK. Then in the offlane for Radiant, we got Stobby Slaughter, which I'm excited by, the Nesk PL mid. We got Arms T on the Witch Doctor as the 5. We got Chipotle Aiole as the Void with no head. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's the tiny head Void. I find this set very disconcerting.
Which one? Oh, God.
I mean, it suits him, I think, to have a
They've
pinhead.
Very, very small
Docked
head.
the rest of his head.
A literal pinhead of a player
I
in
wonder
a
what he had up
pinhead of a
there.
hero.
What's he lost? Probably something.
There's some bits missing. Coming through with the woo! We got Flute Rana. Alright, arrow count.
I mean, Mirana is the wild card character in every single game it's in. We've had games where Miranas do nothing, and we've had games where she feels like an untouchable, unstoppable killing machine.
It's true. I mean,
And I've never had a
especially
game where Mirana is just kind of decent, you know, where it's the occasional good
yes,
arrow.
it's
and the
one of.
occasional
You're
miss.
right. It's
One or the other.
extremes. It is absolute extremes. It is one or t'other. He's going for the arrow to secure this rune.
Battle
Here it
begins.
comes. Tagged! But no one there to back him up. I don't know why. There you go, Nutkin. There's that shotgun level 1, mate. Don't be taking this fucking Lil Shredder. Everybody's doing that when I've watched these in-houses. People taking Lil Shredder level 1. You got to get Oh.
Jesus, that's longer than I
Oh,
thought.
my
In-houses are a happy time of the week for the worst of the worst to scrap together while everyone else points and laughs. This in-house is a sad one, as we say goodbye to one of our founding fathers, Flutedude. Flute has accomplished much in his time in the in-houses, from championing the E-Blade Wraith King build to beating the distinguished GF and G Squad and his well-practiced Monkey King. We wish him luck in his next job as volleyball player, and hope he can find as much success there as he did here. Now follows some eulogies from his closest friends. Good lord.
I've got some. I'll put them in every now and then.
Okay.
Lovely.
He's not gone forever though, is he? This is just...
No,
No,
but we do need
he'll be
eulogies.
like around on
Possible.
some, just not for in-houses. Not for in-houses anymore.
Possible
Shame.
first blood. I think Arms T has underestimated just how much damage superdupanoob
Comes
can
Chipotle,
do
though.
here.
I'm still
Arms?
be careful. He's just walking back in.
Oh. Oh. Can Super Duper guess this? He can't. He can't. He's actually walked in tower range.
What's this mid lane?
Oh, he's going to chase Arms away.
Hellboy.
Yeah. Nanesk has already lost this lane, in my opinion, because he leveled up his Spirit Lance level 1 in order to secure the range script CS, and it got denied on him anyway. So, from that point on, you kind of just give up on that lane. The other player has clearly crushed you mentally. It's time to move on and go jungle.
Jungle level 2.
Yep, you're
What's
just
he
out of it.
doing?
I don't know.
He's hitting. He's hitting. He's giving us some clicks actually.
To be fair, he has gone the right item build to start off with this Ring of Protection early
Yeah.
on, you know.
Yeah.
He's very much still even, but just whenever I level a spell up specifically to get the range
Missed
script
arrow
CS,
top.
get it denied anyway.
That's a
It's
missed
the
arrow
worst
top.
feeling
So we've
on
got
that.
1 for 1 at the moment on arrows.
Can Amnesty just get some fucking regen out?
No.
He's just
just
sitting
gonna
there
eat
precariously
tango.
on 100 health.
He's just going to eat tangos.
Honestly, Super's doing God's work down here.
Just clicking. I mean, that's it. As Lena, her attack range is really far. You just click. You just click. And
And your stun's only like, it's very little mana.
It is.
Well, it's 100. It used to be like 80 or something.
Yeah, but she's got nearly 500 mana. Like, she has... Look at that. She's level 2. She has no item. She's got 500 mana. That's fine. She can spam out her shit pretty well. I mean, alright. Dragon Slave does 85 damage. That's like a right click. Get the scythe out. Get the scythe out.
I'm in Fulham now. So, gone a bit further south.
Nanesk actually ahead on last hits, by the way. He's 10 and 4. He's very poor at last hitting, though, bless him.
Yeah, you know, it's been a while since I've watched it in houses, so I'm just readjusting because I keep making like oohing noises at the back of my throat at some of the miss CS.
Some
But
of
I
me
believe in
think
the
there's no way. Like, if you miss it because you underestimate the how long it's going to take or whatever. By the way, Arms just loves to just stand there and eat shit whenever he's trading. He just fucking literally just stands there. Like, he knows that Super Duper Duper has a stun that depends upon people being still. But he still just stands there and just trades and then sees Lena cast animation and still just stands there. Needs to get better at dodging them, baiting them out.
Hot tip for Lena players: go for the fiery sword level 2. It's
He's
just
a
so much
dead
more
man.
damage, and you don't have to
Oh,
worry about the mana.
He's a liver! No, he's not.
Oh,
Oh, she
no, he
cancelled!
If you had fiery sword there, I might have got him.
Yep.
He's fucked off. He's TP'd back to base. Is he going to pick something up for Void?
I hardly doubt it.
No,
Let's
I
go
think,
on
he
mid.
bought, I think he bought a wand for himself, which is bad. bad.
He has no
Is
regen.
he going to go back? He's going back up with
All
no
right, so
regen.
he's
Okay.
so here's a thing to think about, okay, viewers, is that he's going back with again no regen. He's level 2. He's walking back
Ooh,
to lane.
kill top maybe. Ooh, they're chasing him down.
Judges is okay. So luckily the Void seems to be getting reasonable farm, despite the fact I actually think the Witch Doctor being there and being such an obvious target has made it easier for Chipotle because it means that Lena isn't just clicking him. She's actually just chasing this Witch Doctor around. And he's actually doing alright farm-wise. Here comes Armsed. He should go for this rune. Let's see how many people set up for the runes here. Flutedude gets stunned by NochUK. NochUK doesn't have mana. He is scuttling. He's going to try and out-scuttle Flute. Flute gets it! Gets the Boonte.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Arms gets one as well. Dodges the stun from superdupanoob. He's going to come over.
Oh,
Medusa's
the
trying to
arrow,
get this
though.
one. Flute with first blood!
First
Missed it.
blood.
Sorry. Who'd he arrow? He arrowed Nutkin and
arrowed
in came
Nutkin.
Slaughter and they got him. And Arms T went and got 2 bounty runes. That is 4 bounty runes going the way of Radiant, by the way. 4. Very good. He's waddling bot now, Arms. Level 2. Has given some XP to Chipotle Aioli, which is nice. Now he's going to debate some. Look at this. So superdupanoob is just clicking Arms, and that's fine. Oh, there's the bongo.
Oh,
Maledict
this is
catches
give me a
him.
kill.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
nice
that's bad.
stun. And the bash.
Yeah, that's a
That's a dead. That's a dead. You can get out now.
No, it's only a level 1 Maledict actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
he's-
yeah,
I don't
that's a
think he's
good
dead.
point.
But please get Fire with Soul Super.
Superdupanoob does have boots. Doesn't have any regen.
No, and he's coming back in though. He's got 2 tangos. He might be okay. Alms needs to be pretty careful here. Or is it Super that needs to be careful? Can they get the bash?
Got him.
Really?
Yeah. So Eagle needs to be careful now as well. Oh.
Yeah, like you said,
Fine.
level 1 Maledict. Now
The
level
Nest
2.
is very low mid.
Yep, the Nesk is in danger territory.
Actually getting regen out. Not bad, that bad. He's bettering him on the CS at the moment, but Medusa's going to start in the old snowball play.
No stacks will or have been made, which is something that you notice. I feel like just a thing for Arms T, when you were walking back to lane, if you could have just made a stack or 2 on your way through, probably would have been pretty helpful. Oh, trouble for Chipotle. Oh my god, no.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, that bongo might just save him. Nope. Nope. The micro time walk. Oh, and they're all tipping him.
Oh,
Rude.
even Pred, the coach, coming in.
Coach tip.
Thieves, what's 4 times 15 quickly?
60.
60.
Okay, still would have died.
Note the non-physics graduate got there first.
Dire's middle
Not in my computer, son.
Mango tree. What
Must be some
pop-ups?
Discord lag, bro.
Ted ain't great at noticing the pop-ups. What pop-up? What happened? Was there a stat that I missed?
You missed one of the eulogies, but
Oh. Oh, what was it?
hang on.
There's going to be a kill top of the
You're making
Maybe.
me work. Real quick.
He truly was the fluest of dudes. May he
Sorry, that's
demand
bad typing from
a
me.
pull from his support in the afterlife. Right. Do you
Mouse was
control
very
how
decimal.
long the
Yes,
stats
I
stay
do.
up?
I was just trying to get it back on as soon as
Arms
possible.
is having a shocker down here.
God, that
He's got
voice
his
doctor
heel
said,
off.
Jesus.
Oh,
Nice
the chrono!
Oh! That is fucking gorgeous.
That's gorgeous. They're gonna get arms. They are.
No, he's actually.
Are they actually gonna get out?
Yeah, I think.
Bash.
Oh, that's dirty! That's dirty! That's dirty! Call your mum!
And the tip.
Call your mum, she's got to come and get you, because that's not on.
Whew. And then we get another eulogy in.
Marana mana boots. Intriguing. I actually don't think you ever would get mana boots on Marana, because she clicks like a fucking beast. She should be pairing up with this Slardar, where he stuns someone, then you arrow them, and then she just fucking leaps in, and it's clicky click click click. Jadid's in trouble. Holy shit.
Yeah, speaking of clickety click click click.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
your basic stobby Slardar right there. Just fucking right clicker, dude.
Just get the
Armst
power
in
trip.
trouble again. Can I just point out, Armst has been in trouble of dying every time I've looked at him, and he still isn't gotten any fucking regen flown out.
Oh, Tango's just came out. Tango's
He's
just
Tango.
coming out.
Street snipe.
He bought cloak before boots.
Yeah, that's something
Oh,
else. I don't
legend.
know what that is. He's
got a
actually going to
Windlace.
finish the Glimmer before Boots, I think. Windlace to tide him over while he rushes a fucking Glimmer. Oh,
They definitely saw that ward. They did it in a little bit of trouble. The old classic cookie.
Arrow
Perfect,
missed.
too late.
oh,
Oh, it's not me. They're gonna get
Alright,
the
runes.
Dire's middle tower
Oh, they're
is
gonna
under
get
attack.
superdupanoob
Stupid's
here.
in
He
trouble.
is super dead. He's dead. One more tick. Clonk.
Nice.
Oh no, Stormy, you're going in on arms. Arms, run. Use your stick. Turns on heal. He's fine. Here comes Hellboy. Arms running away. He can chuck a bongo out. Needed to bongo, but didn't bongo. It's the turn rate. Turn rate.
Yeah, that instant stun is pretty scary to be honest.
Jardeeds has gone bot now. Not sure why. This is their carry, by the way. In a way, although I suppose you've got this mid juicer and mid PL, so maybe the true carries are here in the mid line. Now Flute's come bot. What a wild arrow has been thrown! Chrono will catch 3! Catches 2. Nice bongos. Catches PA. They're going to get 1. Spodlioli doesn't have leap. He could be in trouble here. There's the Mirana ult. There's an arrow. Just get out. Chipotle get out. Arms T's going to get out as well, as is Flute. Leap away. Very nice. Very nice. If only Arms T hadn't had such a shit time in lane. He's level 6 then. And they at least get 1. Arrow.
He did, however,
A
walk
wild
into
one.
Is under attack.
Horrible. But Amstead going in here.
Oh, a wild bongo.
Jardeeds has gone in.
Yeah. This is wild.
No.
Why have we got Jardeeds and?
I don't know, he's
Stormy
come down here
there?
because he's sick of being top. Although I'm not sure how much better he's going to do down here because they've just
Alright, let me
rotated
see
Fleet
if
down here.
let me see if this little toast will work.
The Pied Piper
kind
of
of
Idiots, Ringwood Supermarkets,
No,
who
that's
truly
not- that
was
was
the fluest of
Sorry.
dudes.
Sorry.
E-Blade Wraith
Sorry.
King will be forever in our hearts. Moo. Who is Flute? Nutkin. Have you ruined this?
The Pied Piper of Idiots was not meant to be the title. This is hard. I just tried to find a way to structure it neatly and then
Fool.
it's not worked.
It is very
John
neat.
Deeds
it
could be
just-
in big trouble here, actually. He's going to get... Is there any more? No, that's a Maledictic run. That's a Baza!
Nice, oh my
Bazazazuza! Got her in midair! Now Stormy Eagle's gone top!
My shame is now on the screen for ages.
It is.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I thought Eulogy had an O in it. Yeah, it does. E-U-L-O-G-Y.
What have I? Where did I write? Who wrote that?
I'm just
Who
saying.
wrote it wrong?
How does Slaughter do against DK? I'm guessing the minus armor's pretty good. Here comes an arrow from Flute, I'm
pretty
fairly
dead
sure.
even.
I don't think I'm gonna kill him. He's kind of tanky.
He's kind of
He just-
tanky.
If he just wands and Qs them with the brief fire, they definitely can't.
God, that
Fleet
did
does
nothing.
Oh, Fleet is maxing arrow. What are you doing?
I don't know. He's also got mana boots. I'm not sure what this build is.
What sort of insane man maxes arrow?
Very
So-
look, he's very confident in his ability to hit these.
To give you guys some idea of what maxing arrow would do in chat, it's an extra half a second of stun at max, at maximum, and the damage goes up. But that's it. If you look at your Q, which has a 12-second cooldown, and max level is 300, and it can't miss. Crucially, Chipotle Aioli does have Chronosphere. Nice juke there. Chipotle Aioli eating some daggers. But here comes Hellboy looking for trouble top. Can he get something going here? They want to kill Flute. DK's coming around the back, looking for the stun. Here comes Hellboy. There's the goop as well. Stubby needs to get the F out of here, and he is indeed running away. And he's fine. Well, that was a lot of shit for one kill. They
Yeah,
just
they
wanted
got
to kill
capitalized now. And the Neska's coming in hot. He's got Diffusable and DD. This could be death for Hellboy.
This is trouble.
This definitely is death for Hellboy. Oh, okay, he's fine.
Very clever
The
boy,
Neska should have just kept hitting him. But
Dire's courier
Fuck.
has been
He just needs Stubby to get a blink, and then they're away with it. He's gone drums first, which I think... I'm not sure that's...
What is the
right. I don't know what the
doing?
Nesk is
Radiant's
doing.
middle tower is under attack.
just kill something, the Neska, please.
Oh
for
wow,
Pete's
he's actually
sake.
fucking shredding.
Yeah, he can kill everyone.
But he's just not doing it. Is he?
Stormy Eagle
Oh!
doesn't have mana for TP,
He's trapped.
and it got
He-
cancelled.
He tried to TP you against the Slardar.
Brave.
That's just wasting 90 gold.
Hellboy didn't even get back to base. He just went to the tower.
Dire's top
To be fair,
tower
that's a
is under
pretty
attack.
good play.
It is good, but he's out of mana.
That's 4
So
dead, by the way.
he's gonna have to find something to do with
He
that.
can go in. He can go and zap the creppers in a camp and get mana back
Radiant's
thus
middle
ways.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's got it up now.
Does he have any camps?
Yeah, he can go to the ancient camp and cast it on there.
No, I mean, does he have any stacked camps? Sorry, he
No,
do not.
that we don't do that here.
NochUK doing it right, although I don't like the mech build, but he's going for it.
He can get mana off these bad boys.
Here's the thing: when you rush mech on Snapfire, you have no fucking mana. Like you just don't. Your shit is expensive. Mech costs mana. You're not going to be able to NochUK. You're not going to be able to cast any of this shit.
Why do
Especially
you
up
always
against the
do
PL.
this?
I don't know. I don't know why they're obsessed with mech on her. Like the way I see it with Snap whenever I play her is she can farm real fucking quick for a support,
Dire's top tower
and
is under
you can
attack.
get some really nice kills with your ult. Just be ambitious. What helps here? You know, what would be the item that helps? I like Halberd. Halberd's not bad. Force
Halberd's
Staff,
alright. Force
Glimmer,
Staff is pretty
all
sick.
this stuff. More than a mech, which gives you so little health. Oh, they just didn't have the Dragon Tail for another couple of seconds, and Nanesk is able to TP away. Suppose Lioli has Mask of Madness. He's going
Moonlight
MKB
Shadow.
next. I'm not
Got
sure
eyes
about
on
MKB
Super.
next. Here comes Flute. He's looking for superdupanoob. He is alone here.
Stop me.
Arrow.
What is going on?
I don't know what's happening. Flute does get a kill.
Cast spells, Elms. They're gonna get the kill, but this.
There's
I
the
don't know
ult.
at what cost. This. They need to get out. Stubby, what you doing?
He's going in,
What?
mate.
What?
He's going in,
Can I
mate.
tip Stubby?
Can we tip?
That's a
How
shame.
can I tip?
Unfortunately, not available to
Dire's
us.
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, if you're trying to make a move like that, you need to bring all 5 heroes for that play.
It's
just
under.
run
It's,
away
it's
after you got
between a
bloody
tier
kill.
1 and a tier 2. Like it's.
Yeah. I mean, like, the Nesk is the strongest hero on the map right now.
Right.
If he's there, they can't really fight you, so you
Right.
need to coordinate with him to do these things, but...
Also, just consider that if you're fighting here, they can TP here or here, and you'll have lads often in the triangle. The bot lane can rotate real easy. You've got to remember that when you choose a fight, your enemies aren't just going to go, no. They're going to fucking respond in numbers. So if you send 2 or 3 lads in to a place where they can all get to, they're going to all get there, because 3 kills is that's good money. Storming Eagle working on a blink, and he's close.
Radiant's middle tower
He is
under
pretty
attack.
close. Jardeeds has drums.
Where's the spells, Elms?
Very, very
Radiant's
late.
Radiant's
Alright.
middle tower has fallen.
Is he? Do it, Elms.
Radiant's top tower.
That's
No,
fine,
no
that's fine.
need.
I was really excited to put it in
Walking
the
up
front of
into
there.
the
I know,
triangle
I
here,
really
by the
was
way.
as well. Yeah, I mean, Hellboy needs to be a little bit careful.
I think the Nesk
I mean,
should
the
be
Nesk
careful
also
here.
needs to be a little bit careful, but
Wow, that's
Oh, he got
actually
the
a lot of
snake on him.
damage. Hell, Storming Eagle
should be alright.
doesn't have his blink, it's flying out.
Dire's bottom tower
Do the
is under
breath.
attack.
You
Yeah, I
can
think he
Q
just
him and kill him,
dodges
right?
it.
That was a kill.
I think he dodges it though, right?
Radiant structure.
They
Because
still
the
have
Nesk
the...
is a god, mate.
Okay, Super just ran in and is now gonna die. Oh, that's a nice
Maybe
stun.
not. He has a lot of friends nearby.
He does.
Radiant's top
They have
tower
vision
has
here as
fallen.
well, so they can see that. Rotat. So the Dire team, I think the laning phase definitely went in favor of the Radiant, but the Dire team
Radiant's
are now
top
taking control of the
tower
map
is under
and
attack.
applying pressure
Dire's
to
bottom
the
tower
disorganized
is under
Radiant team.
attack.
Armst gets stunned up. There's the cookie, and he doesn't even get the put it. Come on, nut him. Put a set. Okay. You know he has a sentry there, dude. You have a sentry on you. Whack it down and kill his sentry. They're backing it up.
Oh,
Hellboy,
Hellboy dodges
nice
it.
man to dodge.
I think Hellboy's pretty in trouble.
I
here,
think
though.
he is dead.
Yeah,
Here
now
comes
they
the
sneak
goop,
it
but
out.
it's much too close. The chase is on though. They're turning it around.
Oh! Did he get
Oh
through
no,
yet?
they got him. They got him.
Oh.
He does get
Oh, they
Flute.
get
NochUK is low. Stobby's able to kill him, and they're all still me. Close to the TP does not matter.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Another Snapfire point blank ult in the in-houses. You love to see it.
You do love to see.
You love to see it. Lena has gone for the Philosopher's Stone. Now, given that that gives you minus 30 damage. Lena's
who's
pretty
gone
good at
for it?
right-clicking. That's Lena.
Lena. Oh,
Super duper noob has gone for the Philosopher's Stone. Wouldn't have done that myself. I would say on Snapfire that's okay, actually, because her spells at this point don't rely on her attack damage. Little Shredder has its own damage, your shotgun has its own damage, and you're very rarely just right-clicking people. So I'd give it to her. And Super Duper, I would not want it, because you click like a level 1 hero at the moment. And
How
one of
is
the things that Lena
Jadid
likes
so
is right-clicking.
underfarmed?
Jadudes?
What's he been doing?
Jadids, I mean.
Yeah.
He had that
He rotated
period
bot.
where he went bot for no reason. And
He's
then
2,500 below his compatriot
Let's have a
What
look
is
at
it?
net worth.
counterpart. Probably
Yeah,
net worth.
he's below their off-laner, so he's essentially an
Here
off-laner
comes the
now.
arrow. Stormy Eagle takes an L. Amsty gets out. Pretty good. They got Chrono up, so they can definitely do something. And they go an MKB first on.
Oh, wow. God, the fucking bash does so much damage, by the way.
Oh yeah, with the minus armor and stuff.
Oh, wow. Alright, this is destruction. Arrow! Nothing.
Doesn't even get the creep. Hellboy is really the only hope for his team at this point.
yeah, it's Hellboy versus the world.
But I mean, they've drafted very well against Hellboy.
Yeah.
Or you could say that the Medusa pick wasn't a good pick. But
I feel like in a lot of these games, the fear that the lads have is that they're gonna be out-farmed. So they have to pick their own late-game farmer, like PL, like Medusa, and just hope they get there. Because they're not going to have the coordination to go and stop the enemy team farming. You have the laning stage, then you have a series of weirdo skirmishes, everybody tries to farm, there's not much coordination, fights kind of just happen and occasionally they're good or bad, but there's not the sort of... They don't seem to set themselves a timetable of what they need to do and when.
going down.
Let me get my so-and-so item and then we'll fight. Like we saw that fight top when they were diving. If DK has his blink, which is flying out, that's a kill. If Stormy Eagle has that, and they get the Roche.
Walked away from it.
Come on, pick it up! What are you guys doing?
He's got it. I don't know
Oh,
why.
they got it. They got it.
Jesus.
Like there just seems to be a lack of coordination. So I think a lot of the players think we'll pick a hard carry for mid, because if the other team does and we don't, then we're fucked. Because they know they're not going to be able to coordinate winning the game before that hero becomes a problem. We saw it with the Nesk's Medusa when they were losing horribly for that entire game, but he just got so fat that they couldn't deal with him towards the end.
That's the thing. Nenesk had no part in that game. He just farmed or
Yeah.
tried to farm, and then
Eventually they couldn't
showed
kill
up.
him. Like they just couldn't kill him. That was it. Like I think that's the play that the lads go for a lot of the time is we just need a hero that's late game unkillable, and then hopefully we'll have a chance. Because you know the enemy team's going to do the same. It's like the Cold War. It's like weapons escalation. You know, if they have bigger nukes, we need bigger nukes.
I can't tell you how Dark can turn this around though. They Faces Void is not got a BKB. He went for an MKB, so greedy. The Nest is doing the same thing. Going to be very squishy, so because he's greedy. Stobby's the only tank here on that team. PA is about to hit Death time, and she has it now. If they just go now, they can win fights 100%. Because PA is suddenly a threat.
Yeah. I will say this. I don't know
Bounty
how
profit.
Super is so fucking poor on Lena. The dude has...
Yeah.
He's just got Yules at 23 minutes. And he's got nothing else. Like, he's got Brown Boots Yules. I don't know how he's that poor. There's a lot of walking about and not a lot of hitting anything of value.
They're just going to try and trade bot, but I think
Yeah.
the lads are going to just keep going top. I think they're not
They've got
gonna have to
Aegis.
do that.
Dire's top tower
But
is
they
under
really do
attack.
not push fast.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Here come the TPs in. They've only shown Flute as a TP, and Flute is just hopping away immediately.
Oh, Jadid's in trouble. Meme Hammer? Flute missed his Meme Hammer. They get the PA. Who else is coming in? No one. They're
Chrono's
running away.
gone
There's a
in.
Chrono catches too! That is a dead Nutkin. Hellboy's trying to run
Hellboy,
away. He
pop
does
your
get
ult.
stunned. Pops his ult. Oh
Return
goodness,
and
this
ask,
could be bad. The
run.
Nest just standing there tanking it. Stobby goes down. Can they get more? Hellboy is trying to fight the Nest. He cannot win. In they're going to come. Nice long range stun on the DK, and that is 4 dead. Meme Hammer celebration. Super
That
is
was
not
one of
there.
the vulnerabilities of the team shown. Void just standing in his chrono dying to Medusa. The gold swing didn't change that much either, so not the worst fight they could have had.
Like, yeah.
Age is still up, by the way.
Age is still up, which is rough. But they were 4v5 that fight. Technically 3v5 because Jardid just kind of fucking threw his life away for nothing. And they still held their own fairly well.
By the way, look
So-
at the Dire Vision compared to the Radiant Vision. It's actually quite similar. Look at this Mega
Yes,
Vision
and
around
then-
here.
and then this.
And then look
Jesus.
at this Mega Vision here. So one of the things that T Governor spoke about last time he cast with me is that this is bad. Like
Yeah.
you need one ward here. You don't need to be able to see every pixel of their jungle. You just need one. If they come to deward it, fair enough.
These two in particular.
But like you just want one ward so that you can see, all right, we got a glimpse of Mirana Witch Doctor in their jungle. So if you saw someone down here and someone up here, you know they're not grouped.
What's
You
confusing even more is these two wards were placed 30 seconds apart from each other.
Yeah.
By the same person.
Like I said, I think a lot of the time the wards are placed because there's an understanding that you need to place wards, but you don't want to have wards in your inventory, and if you get the chance to place them anywhere near the enemy, you'll place it regardless, so that you can say, I've put my wards down. I think that's a thing that the lads do quite often. They just want to be seen to be doing their job. Here comes Stobby. He's got to jump on 2 mid here, but no one else is here. There's not much link up between them.
Dude.
He does still have Aegis, remember?
Oh, he does
We're
actually.
Nutkin. We're Nutkin. There's the goop.
Get
And he
down,
does.
man.
And he does.
You're
Both
gonna
Lioli's there.
What's
There's no chrono.
gonna die.
He Mask of Madness! No! To their vision they do! What a good.
He masked. He's dead. He's dead. The Nesk
gonna
is
get
alive.
Hellboy.
Hellboy's in trouble.
Cast
Did
his
PA
spell.
buy back? There's the Witch Doctor up. They can't stop it. The bongos. It's not doing much damage though. It's only level 2. Hellboy's still alive, but he's out of mana. Here comes the Nesk. He wants more. He's going for Storming Eagle. Storming Eagle in a lot of trouble, even with his regen. Hellboy also. Hellboy. No, Hellboy, you're the carry. Leave him to die. What are you doing?
The stories off.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh man. Well,
So the void definitely seems to be the weakest hit. The void actually hasn't had bad chronos, but he seems to just be jumping in with
Yeah.
little regard for his health.
I think they don't understand. This is your initiation. This sort of swampy lizard man, reptile creature, whatever he is, that's the guy. Let Stobby go in. Let him go in and get a 2-man crush off, and then you pile everything on after there. The Nesk should not be charging in like this. He's a stun away from trouble. Aegis
Jesus,
is
you
down.
wondered, though.
That is
Those
some
were
nice
some gorgeous
bongos.
bongos.
That is some nice bongos. It sometimes works out like that. The Nesk, remember, does not have BKB, doesn't have heart. Needs
Yeah,
to be careful.
I'm a bit
What's this
confused
flying
as to why he
over?
went Skadi instead of
He's
Heart.
getting a Skadi. I think heart is the play, but he's getting
Especially
a
as like they're probably likely to be sieging sometime soon. Heart is pretty useful.
Explain why, Ashwin, for the viewers at home.
Just so you can go in, take a little bit of damage, get some damage off yourself, and then back off and you're ready
Right.
to go.
Because
Right,
if you
ready.
think about it,
Ready.
Radiant have reinitiation with Slardar, you've got Chronosphere, you've got
Dire's bottom
arrows that can come out of nowhere, and a bongo can always mix things up, as we just saw. So, if you think about the Nesk with a heart, he goes up, he hits the building. If they jump him, and they group up, and remember, they've got DK, and they've got PA going to be going in. That's a 2-man crush right there. Then you've got Chronosphere on the back lines. All hell is breaking loose, right? So, yeah, you're right. Get the heart. He can go in, chip, 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 step back a bit, regen, come back in, chip, chip, chip. It's going to be very hard for them to fight this PL. I just don't think they've got the lockdown.
Just to make this game slightly more interesting, you should check what Hellboy is.
Hellboy's
considering
gonna
building.
ready, yeah. I think that's probably the right choice.
I believe it
I
is.
would either go that or Mjolnir. to be
I think
honest.
he needs a BKB, but I think a Rapier is the right choice. But he definitely
Yeah,
needs a
Mjolnir is
BKB.
tough before you get to 25. It's okay, but
I mean, it's also that he's gonna be out of mana, so he can just put it on himself and then stand and fight the.
they're gonna try and get Storming Eagle here. They do find him.
Arrow whiff. That was so far
Oh
off,
my
it's
God.
ridiculous.
It's like Storming Eagle
But
has
he's
no
dead.
fucking armor at all.
Yeah,
When the
he
Nest goes on
literally just gets diddled by this.
Hellboy is trying to scurry away. I don't think they're gonna find him. He's still just farming though.
I will say this, that, by the way, the DK just... He just doesn't really have... He's got Sange, but he doesn't have any armor items to tank up. Against this massive physical damage coming out of Radiant. He's gone Blink, now he's going Sange. Hellboy has to pop his ult and run away. There's the Bongo, there's nothing to bounce to.
Nice!
Manta dodges it, very nice. Arrow is going to miss as well. That was a nice dodge. If he mistimes that, the Bongo just bounces off his illusions and he's in big trouble.
They need to just go now though. So if Medusa rolls down,
75 seconds.
you go on a, you just whack the Chrono down, whack the Stunner on top of the get fish in the face.
Dire still have 2 tier 3 items to get, so if they get Paladin Sword on do so with the Rapier, I think the game is actually almost in their favour at that point.
I just think without a BKB, he is prone to death.
I love the Murano copy pastas.
What like? Hello, my name is Fluteman Arrow number 241. Currently, I have travelled off the map and have been flying through the darkness for 3 minutes and 22 seconds. It is so cold and dark here, I'm scared. If you see my brother, Fluteman Arrow number 242, tell him I love him. Right, where'd that come from?
That's just like a standard Twitch Dota meme.
It's a really good one.
I personally like the meta if they just turn all the players' name into like Indian names.
Yeah.
What like?
So, like, Dude's gonna be a better one because he reads.
No, I don't put me on the spot here.
I need examples. I haven't
They
seen
like
this.
change like the team names into like very stereotypical Indian names. So like VP would be like Vindaloo Prakash, and
For what reason?
and EG were Elemental Gandhis.
For what reason?
I don't know. It was just
No one has ever been able to explain. They just start doing that.
It just started, and no one can stop it now.
Vindaloo Prakesh. Hellboy. Is he going to do this? Is he going to go BKB first, or is he just going to rush the...
They got Paladin Sword. Oh my god. They won the game. Broken item.
Give that to Medusa right now.
Please, for the love of God.
They've got to spot the DD. Nurse is going to go down there. This could be their go time. Roche is up as well.
I'm gonna. Okay. Hellboy. PA took it. I'm gonna cry. I'm.
Did she actually?
Oh my god. The Great Fairy Fire.
Why would you do that?
They know the race is going on. I don't think they can stop it though. Although Storming Eagle's charging in valiantly. Nice.
It would literally mean she doesn't have to get satanic. Like the second you get Paladin Sword, you're fine. And they've given it
level
to
25 talent as
yeah.
well. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous.
Arrow! BAM! Arrow
He's going.
landed!
Number 243.
There's the Atos! Into me, hammer! Oh, what is this build from Flute? The sad thing is he's going to win, and he's going to think this is good. Hellboy! What? He was just standing there, but there's the reinitiation from Storming Eagle. He's looking for a big chrono, catches them, but Slardar's in there. Where's the Witch Doctor ult? It is not present. Arms T. Oh, actually, it is present. Hellboy is out of mana. He gets his ult off, though. Here comes the Goop to give him the backup. They're trying to do damage to this tower. They lose the DK. Flute has to run away. Here comes Chipotle. He's just gone straight in. He's going for Hellboy. Jardin's just trying to kill him, but Hellboy's going to go down. He does go down. He fights back. Notkin also in trouble. He's running back. There's the stun on PL. Stormy goes in, gets a nice crush on Jardin's. They kill Nutkin. Nanesk, Stormy, they're still alive. Hellboy's full mana, but he's fighting against 3. No one can help him now. Nanesk still has the Aegis. Stobby is going to die. They won't walk back. Nanesk, they got Hellboy. He's dead for 110. Nanesk is killing everybody. He's got an ultra kill.
Go get the PA. The arrow. Get the rampage. Go.
Page. Game over.
Can I just say he did not use any of those fairy fires in that fight? Why did you not have Paladin Sword? What are you doing, my boy? Oh my god.
Oh, the Nesk actually did it. The Nesk did it. The
I'm so
rampage.
proud of.
That's going
He
in the
did it.
stats. That's going in the stats.
The only rampage we've ever seen in an in-house,
No,
surely.
that's incorrect. We've had 2 rampages.
Really?
Yeah.
Lutz says, easiest coach of my life.
Let me see. We had a rampage from Moo, and we had a rampage from.
Wait. Why does it say Sumail is Indian? I thought he was Pakistani.
That's the copy pasta.
Oh, I
Oh wait,
see.
no, it's the...
Sudeep
Yeah.
Sumail Vernakulan Mutu Sanjeev is an Indian professional Dota 2 player who currently plays for Guru OG, an electrical sports esports team based in Nagapattinam, Tamil Nadu, India. He's currently also working as a tech support at Dell Systems and is looking for a core engineering job in a hardware company. These are awful.
That's all they do, just for every single player. They'll have one like that.
I'm popping to the loo before the next.
Whilst we have a little interlude, for any people who are wanting to learn how to play Dota, or how to improve in Dota, the answer is, make sure you know which hero should have the Paladin Sword, because their item is fundamentally broken, and should have been removed from the game a long time ago. So if you get it, you need to make sure you can abuse it.
Also, go follow twitch.tv/Enthuse105 for hot tips on Dota 2.
I highly recommend it for the top tier chess
The
players as well.
one stream that I do a year is the best stream that you ever watch. So
But at least on his
I
death
want to get
day,
the left in here for some post-Yam interviews. Where is he?
do you want to get to Predin as well to tell him he's a shit coach?
Sure. Actually, we'll get both coaches in here.
Perfect.
We've got a lot of questions to ask.
God, it's a bloody bother to drag them from up here, isn't it?
I right-click, move to, and then bulletproof room.
Oh,
Hello?
very nice. Hello.
Where's
I've been
Pred?
dragged.
You
What's
have
up,
been
boys?
dragged.
Where's Pred? I can't
He's
find
on the
Pred.
comfy sofa. He's on the comfy sofa.
see.
He's here for us. All right. I mean, first of all, we have to talk to the man, the myth, the legend himself, to Nesk. How does it feel being one of the only 3 players to get a rampage in the in-houses?
I didn't think I'd get it because it was right at the end, but it was.
Yeah,
We were
you should-
racing against time.
We probably should have gone high ground a bit earlier than we did, given how easy that last fight went. But we went safe with it.
No, you
Roche.
waited
I
for
don't know,
Roche.
I mean, it
You did the
wasn't
right
that
thing.
We could have just won though earlier, you know.
Yeah, but
I
you
dunno.
waited for Roche. If you go high ground and you're wrong, you lose the game. And you waited for
True.
Roche.
And they did
and
have a
did it
deucer,
well.
so we could lose the late game eventually.
And now, obviously, we have to
Flutedude
have a
just
quick
resubbed
chat
for
with
8
Pred, who
months.
was the shit coach in this situation, unable to do
Yeah.
anything with his team. How are you feeling? Your DK failed you.
Yeah, well, Eagle was playing DK, so hopes weren't high to start with.
At what point did you decide, we're going to have to send this DK to the offlane and he's going to achieve nothing in his game?
Well, Eagle was saying what heroes to pick, and he was just saying to pick Enchantress, and as the offlaner, and there's like, let's not pick that. What else do you play? DK. So, picked DK, and we all saw how that works out.
Did
and
you at
also,
any point bring it up to your Medusa that there was a Paladin sword available that the PA had stolen from him?
Yeah, well, Hellboy, I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention at that point, it was over. The PA
finally,
was
George-
supposed to be a ban, by the way. It was supposed to be a ban, but somehow...
It was supposed to be a ban and you picked
Yes.
it.
I know, it was
Okay.
like
Yeah, man.
PA.
It's
Yeah,
like,
shit,
alright,
that's-
let's ban PA because they got a Slardar, It's like, and then I just see our captain pick PA, and it's just like, alright, let's have a pick PA, so that's not going to get counted at all, is it?
That, shit happens.
And then both carries bit on PAB first, and which
Yeah.
I was surprised by because I thought like Void would go like man to Diff Blade, considering PA was a non-factor anyway.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
been an
but-
update. There's been an update.
Oh, lovely. Finally, quickly for George, Pred's main tactic in these in-house games is to tilt the enemy team out of the game. So when your
Yeah.
players are being spammed with tips, how did you get them to overcome that,
We're a team of gentlemen and honourable folk. We don't need to tip people to win the game. We just play good, clean Dota, and that's how we did it.
You tilted the fuck out of him, I think, with those tips.
You gotta tip
judging
him,
by that
it's a mind
response.
I
game.
don't think I noticed them.
Whose idea was the PL pick? Because it was a cracking
I
pick.
think it was
was my idea.
Yeah.
The Nest. Why don't you bring your A game when I'm in the goddamn stacks?
Because Ashwin, in your stacks, the player's about 2,000 MMR more, and so
That's fair enough.
True. Very
it,
true.
when you pick PL mid,
Just be
you get
better.
Thompson instead of trading farm, which was fine.
Grew.
So yeah, that's why. But no, it was
Honestly,
fun.
they're well played.
Enjoyed
I
it.
mean, you actually had a flawless game, more or less. There were a few moments where I was like, where is he going? But apart from that, pretty good.
What is
Didn't
this?
leave you
Shout
laying
out to
console.
Cine Coaching Services. Stobby, have you been secretly coached by Cine off stream?
Probably would
Intriguing.
explain his poor level of play.
What was Stubby playing in that game?
Sardo.
Oh, no, I think did he do well? I don't know. Our
Nines,
team were complaining about the bashes, so
The
he probably was
bashes.
doing something
Well,
right.
I mean, the bashes, that's what happened when you have Sada and Void, actually.
Yeah,
So
Void could a few bashes in lane.
He did, but that's the hero, right? So my question for Nanesk, since you played in that game, is I've been wondering about these in-houses. How much coordination and chat about what should be happening, when to group up, what the plans are for the next few minutes? How much of that is happening, or is it just pretty quiet in the chat?
Oh, in our team today, there was a lot of chat about when to group up, when to do stuff. But that tends to happen when you're ahead, like, because then the game plan, is easy to get on board and easy to think about, and we know what to do. The issue is if you go behind and like it's feeling rough, there's no game plan at that point, and people go quiet.
I see.
So,
Luckily, you have fantastic coaches like Pred and George to help each other
Yeah.
help out when we're
Exactly.
behind.
Fred,
I'm sure none of the
games over
coaches
that
don't
point,
ever just give up, would they, Pred?
Well, I was still telling them what to do.
Hide,
Like-
lads. Hide in your base.
No, I remember saying stuff like, "Careful!" I remember saying stuff like, "Careful, guys, Morana's ultied. You should probably get back." And then 20 seconds later, "Oh, Morana's ultied. I've been ganked." So that's the response I get from my coaching.
with 82 viewers.
Why even bother?
Sounds like you're blaming your team there a bit, Pred. I don't think we
I'm
want
not
to do
blaming my
that.
team. I'm just giving an insight on what it's like to coach some cats.
I see.
Don't know what I mean by
see.
that, but
What's
But-
up?
but
What's
also-
up, Huxley?
I could
Huxley,
play
how's
the
it going?
coaching.
no, I'm 1 for 1. I crushed
Oh,
Lance
okay.
the first time. It wasn't even close.
So when are we going to see this third iteration of this?
We could just do a 1v1 Chen mid and just settle it like men.
1v1
That's how
chat.
we'll break.
All right, we got the
We'll
next
break
games coming
through,
up, so you lads all need to
All
fuck
right,
off.
see
Good
you
game,
lads.
well played.
Well played.
All right, Lance
GG's.
smells.
Good coaching, George.
I'm invited to the lobby. Here we go.
I am also invited. Okay, we need to pick an MVP, by the way, and I'm pretty sure it's the Nesk, but
Yeah, well, it's pretty
It's
clean
decided.
for an esque.
Yep,
it's the Nesk.
yep. I think it's the Nesk. Good MVP.
Like, think about how good a performance it was for us to not name Flutedude as the automatic MVP. Like, that was just a clean game of Dota.
Yeah,
2.
that's true. Flute actually did fuck all. So
yeah.
shout out to the
I think it
Nesk
has to be the Nesk.
for trumping Flute in his moment of glory. Well done. Was that Flute's last game, or is he doing another one?
I
don't-
presume he might play another at some point. If it was, then it was a pretty shocking way to go out with his fucking meaty hammer.
Terrible.
Yeah, Matteas.
Not much thought had gone into that. I like to think that Flute spends his time ruminating about possible builds in Dota, and then luckily we get
He's
to
a
see them.
theory crafter.
He's a what?
Theory crafter.
He is. I think he is. I'm just saying. Most people that do theory crafting are really good and sort of know the game inside out. I feel like Flute just thinks of stuff and thinks, that'll work. So like Atos Meme Hammer is never going to work because they don't share a similar cooldown. If you land a long range arrow, Leap and Meme Hammer, I could understand it, but this is not going to work.
There's so many where he'd arrow them at close range, start channeling, and they just just walk out of the way.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
This is game 2 coming up. We are waiting for the teams. I don't know why it always takes 10 fucking minutes to get 10 people into a lobby, but there you go. Coaches, Storming Eagle and Amos FF. Shocking.
Amos.
Shocking. amosff. This is like, Bournemouth are out of a manager. Our manager, Eddie Howe, is gone.
He fucked up.
Yeah, so we've got a new manager coming in. Unbelievably, a lot of Bournemouth fans are saying, why don't they get Pochettino in? I'm first of all thinking, probably because he wouldn't touch the fucking job with a barge pole. And then they were talking about Benitez. Again, probably wouldn't touch a job with a barge pole. But, you know, Bournemouth fans are pretty fucking deluded. We're a very small club. I can imagine...
Just get Fergie out from retirement.
Yeah, Fergie. Just give Fergie a fucking call. I feel like having Storming Eagle as your coach, that's the equivalent to what Bournemouth's new manager is going to be like. Just nobody. Someone bad. Bless him.
I don't know. Storming Eagles. Well, number one, Storming Eagles now gone from the coach position.
He's left.
So
On that
probably also
bombshell.
reflective of how the next Bournemouth coach is going to go. But
There for 2 minutes. First game of the season, fired.
it's a double frog game,
It is a Dumble Frog game.
It's the frog.
and the Bleak Giant doesn't seem bad either. So, interested to see where we're going to go here. Boris's boys versus No Funeral. I haven't seen Boris's boys yet. Oh, it's a bean game. It's a bean game.
Man.
I want to see Port Lobe. I want to see a Port Lobe game. Oh, there we go. Boy,
Your wish has been granted.
Lobe.
the Lobe is in.
Bean is a special boy.
Yeah, I know. I was saying.
Tarpy
Bean is
O.
Lobe.
Who's Tarpy O? Have we seen him before?
I shall check my sheet. Played one game and it was a loss.
Okay.
Not much. Let me see what they were playing.
This is
Mars.
honestly, this is a pretty remarkably bad stack versus a really pretty remarkably bad stack. Like this is the dregs. This is fantastic. This is what the Inhouse are all about.
I think the Dumble Frog, the Bleak Giant, they're pretty good.
Bleak Giant has done a few decent things, but he's also done some bad things. I think with Dumblefrog, sometimes he'll fuck up, and sometimes that will cost you the game. But we know that he loves to split push, and he clearly has an idea of what he should do, which is important. Even if his mechanics and his fuck ups are there, the threat of split push is the great venom in the veins of these in-houses, because they can feel that poison and they are afraid of it. They are terrified of nothing more than split push. It says it's all orgy now, and then there's a picture of an Xbox game called Call of, and I can't see what the game is. What is this?
I've no idea.
Weird.
It's not like No Funeral's picture makes much more sense.
Is Gooner Clan for the Discord guys? Yeah, essentially it's one that they put together. These are the people that play in the New Goons channel for people that are bad at Dota and want to play with other people that are bad at Dota to learn the game and have fun. And so they made a guild, and Moo guildless. Get him in Goon.
5 seconds remaining.
We've got a lot of goons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goons. 1 daycare, 1 in out, whatever that is, and Moo on his own. Who in the Gordo gang could make it into one of these?
I think Choc, if he's drunk, could.
Yeah. I think he's still not bad.
I mean, there's we had 3 Gordos last game.
Did we?
Yeah, like Flute.
Oh, Sarah's in there.
Sarah
You're right.
there.
Hendo,
Hendo
Robin
is
Roll,
gamer.
Stobby. Yeah, you're right. There's a few. Cockwobblemeister. I would even throw Dark Luke into these games, in all honesty.
I think he did play once, and he picked Alchemist, and he lost.
If you look at the roles that we've got, Munt has Gordo Grand Goon. I've got PFlax. Then Matteas is Rangoon Rorty. Gregors is just called Giant Fucking Schnoz. and then everyone else is Gordo Gunt, apart from Hendo, whose role is Hendo.
Dire team pick. 5
Silencer?
seconds
Oh,
remaining.
lads, no! We've seen this, and we've seen it lose multiple times. Crystal Maiden. Goodness. I often wonder why the lads pick Crystal Maiden. She's such a punishing hero. If your positioning isn't excellent, you're going to die in every single fight. Sand King and CM.
Dire team ban.
Also, I hate to say it, but neither of these heroes' ults is going to fucking get off if this silencer is in any way on it. Like, good luck getting Epicenter or Crystal Maiden off. He just has to press R and it's all over.
Yeah, they've kind of
10 seconds remaining.
outdrafted themselves somehow. Wraith King, okay.
Moo has been guildless for a month.
Dire team ban.
Shocking. Shocking. Rubik's Silencer. I would say...
Radiant team ban.
Oh, Clinks. I was going to say Void is a pretty obvious ban because these lads just hate playing against Anti-Mage.
Dire team ban.
They hate playing against Void. They hate playing against heroes like that. But I don't know.
Radiant team
Zeus. Yeah. Shakira ban.
With Zeus gone, I'd pick Terrorblade for Dire.
Would you really?
Yeah, the hero feels very, very strong at the moment, I think. Zeus is his main counter that I've found.
How is Zeus account? Just the burst?
The burst, because you have incredibly high armor but very low HP. You get destroyed by Zeus.
5 seconds remaining.
And he does play quite well versus Silencer, because you build Manta first item. You do a lot of damage, which Silencer can't deal with. So that's what I'd be thinking about as like my carry pick. And then it's just, you know, what deals with it. But for Radiant
team pick.
That's a very strange selection of bans. Quap I can understand. Ursa does well against Silencer. Centaur's a bit odd.
Underlord. That's why the Ursa ban then.
Yep.
Steady stuff so far. Underlord. But I really don't like Radiant's draft at all.
10 seconds remaining.
I think it's a little trundly at the moment. Tiny?
Tiny.
Alright, so
For Tiny?
into Silencer, it looks like they're going for a lot of spellcasting heroes. Intriguing. These are 3 heroes that do nothing during Global Silence.
Yep.
I guess you can't build too much around it because it is only a few seconds, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty much the best I can think of. You just need to pretend to start a fight, bait out Global and then back up and then reinitiate, but that ain't easy.
Tiny can burst Silencer and Rubik very easily.
He can.
2 free kills.
Like those, as you say, those are literally 2 free kills.
And obviously we've the most Tiny 4 I've seen is with Bob, who is obviously a very, very, very good Tiny player. So I don't know how good it is. Just in
Newborn Daffodil
anyone else's
just
hands.
resubbed for 3 months.
Oh no, bad.
Okay, I don't understand that pick at all.
They're picking it for the lane versus Underlord, but it's not worth doing that.
No.
Especially
You're
not when
gonna have
you.
So much trouble in this game.
I think it's very, very bad to insta-pick a hero after you see them pick.
Yeah, take a
Like
second.
maybe you see Chaos Knight and you're thinking, actually, a single target only hero is probably not a very good idea.
Also, I mean,
insta-lock it.
like you said, they picked CK. They obviously had Lifestealer already in mind. Like that's how you know this draft is literally, what are we going to pick? Give me X. And there's not much. It seems to be with mid that the most consideration is given, as if the other matchups are just a thing. Like, just give me Lifestealer against Solo, no problem. It's like, well, what about the rest of the game? The mid matchup seems to be the one where they give it the most thought and think, and then there's a lot of, as if that's the only matchup that really matters. But that's not the case, of course. What do you ban here? Alk.
Radiant team pick.
Drow Ranger.
Oh my. Well, no one else benefits from Drow apart from CM. Is it like some weird mid CM shit? I don't know. Who knows?
It is mid Drow, 100%.
I'm not sure about this. I think she just gets fucking dunked on by CK, but that's just me.
I do think it is her best place to play because you get very high levels and you can do cool stuff. But she also, as you say, gets dunked on by Chaos Knight. Really hard.
He just fucking pulls her and whips her, and
That's really
interesting.
Good pick, actually.
That is interesting.
Time to take the dog for a walkies with Lifestealer.
Yeah. Also, the new Razor. You know what? We haven't been playing Razor, and I haven't even been coming up against Razor. But I feel like he must be pretty fucking good. Like, I quite like the changes to him. I don't know why we're not seeing more Razors in these games that we're playing lately. Because I think the hero looks really good. You can build attack speed and shit on Razor now and stuff. Like, he seems like a strong hero. I don't think people have cottoned onto it yet, but I think he's actually really good.
I think it's also because the heroes he plays well against aren't in the meta at the moment. Like, you don't really see Lifestealer or Wraith King or any of the lads that he can just suck and chase around.
True.
It's more ranged heroes or illusion-based heroes, which Razor isn't very good against. Whereas, like, Spectre, against which he can do nothing. I think Spectre's actually the tier 1 carry at the moment.
Yeah, no, definitely.
A free,
Spectre with a Warlock in lane, like, I can't be bothered to play against it.
Yeah, you literally do nothing. Razor E doesn't deal damage anymore? Is that really it?
Well, it gives you move speed.
Prepare for battle.
That's it.
Yeah, but it means my Aerotos you can't farm very fast.
But because he used to go zap, 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 right? And I guess they took that out. Because now with the leash you attack sort of like Windrunner, almost. You run alongside them.
They basically just made him how old Razor is, except now his static link is a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think he's like Plague said. I think the hero's decent. I think the because of that change to static link, he's actually a real right clicker now. But yeah, the fact that he doesn't.
You can pick him versus Lifestealer. You can always pick Razor versus Lifestealer.
Yeah, it's like an easy pick.
Frustrating thing in the universe being fucking static links as a Lifestealer. You actually just build attack speed and like a basher or Mjolnir or something because you do no damage with your actual clicks. You just need to get procs. MKB or something.
We got Frog on the Rubik, which I'm intrigued by. We got Portlobe on the Underlord. We got mid Guthers Razor versus, well, we'll cover that in a second. We got LDC on the CK. We got Bleak Giant on the Silencer. Then we have Moo on the Sand King. NochUK on the Tiny. He's got the Giant Spine. Notch needs to be jolly careful here, actually. He's taken a lot of clicking. LDC doesn't have stun yet. One more click from Silencer. Very nice. +2 int. Thank you very much. They're going to try and kill Moo here. And this is going to be +4 int. If they're not careful. Good lord. Bleak Giant played that very well. As did Moo. Well done. Sorry, not Moo. The LDC. Well done. They did no panic. They knew their cooldowns. Weren't panicking. Portlobe on the Underlord up against Bean on the Lifestealer and Tarpy O on the CM. So don't bother trying to harass Underlord as CM, as my first recommendation. You literally don't hurt him. Just click Dumblefrog if you're going to click anybody.
Here's a thing that I think can be quite helpful.
Wait. Portlobe is most famous for the artworks that depict him.
Miss most of it.
Made by our very own Hiroga named the Lobus Farming, and the Lobus one, aside from his cultural successes, he makes for exceptional average in-house with 2 wins and 3 losses.
That was pretty quick though.
Can you go or something like that when they're up?
Okay. So, do you want to put that one on again?
Yeah, go on then. I don't remember the artwork.
You don't remember the artwork?
No, I don't. I have a terrible
incredible.
short-term memory. I apologize.
You
Sure
really
it was. Oh, Bean in real trouble. One more click. Dumblefrog gets him. Nice. Well played.
I'll find it for you. Hang on. How do you spell his goddamn name?
H-R-A-U-G-U-R.
Yeah, I've got it. God, he posts a lot on Twitter. Or retweets a lot.
I'll find him. Hold on. I probably saved them.
Ah, there it is.
I'm looking. I'm finding them. Hold on. Oh, he does a load of drawings actually.
It's
He
from June the
tweets it.
30th.
All right, where'd you post it?
I'll put it in Twitch.
Moo in trouble is able to stun away. There's a stun from Notch to cover him as well. Oh yeah, yeah, the brain, of course. I remember. I remember. So Razor doing all right mid, although he's taking a lot of damage from Ludovicus. These clicks. A very early fairy fire there. I think the issue he's going to have is that when he static links Drow, she doesn't actually have Gust, but she could Frost Arrow him and then run away. But the Frost Arrow only lasts 1.5 seconds, but it might be enough to create enough distance. But Guthers needs health. He needs to static link her and just take all her fucking... Yeah, here we go. Nope, I thought he was going to do it. Nope, now he's just going to die if he's not careful. Okay, he needs to be very careful. He's not linking her. I don't know why. This is confusing.
So this is a quick thing for people who are trying to become support players in the Discord. You need to use your mana more instead of, because a lot of people are saving their spells when to like go for kills, whereas what you really need is to just cast your spells. Like I noticed a CM for the first 3 minutes of this lane literally hadn't casted W1, so now she's started doing it, so she's turning it around, but it meant they got bullied horrifically.
Bean is dead again if he's not careful.
He's manning up, but
Yeah.
foolishness though.
This next player spotlight is got a couple puns in it.
Okay, I'm excited.
Tower is under attack.
Be warned.
Player spotlight Moo. Moo is another rare sight in the in-house with only 2 games. Really? Will we get to see him milk these in-houses dry, or will his team not be amused with his performance? Shocking.
He's probably got more than 2 games by now. Those were written like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So.
I feel like I've seen him more than that, but fair enough.
Yeah, he might be one of these people who's like played a lot more recently.
Right.
No gold for you.
Shocking from myself.
The
I was tired at that point.
lack of concern for the range creep is a horrifying factor that you see quite often in these mid matchups. Yes, Guthers, there you go. Look at that now, he can't do shit. Just keep doing that, my boy.
CS-wise, Guthers is up on him at the moment.
Yeah, because he should be doing that every single time that Drow comes anywhere near him.
That should help.
Don't do this. What is this? This pointless. What are you doing? Pick a thing and do it. You don't need to move about. Oh, they got a kill on Notch.
More brains
yeah,
for the brain
Giant
boy.
is 4 stolen in at the moment. They didn't get the other kill, so he has 4 stolen in.
I just love DK as a carry. He makes so much sense.
In what way?
He has abilities that just make the game so easy. He has a stun. He has his ult, which makes him get huge.
Right.
And he has like lane winning capabilities by just critting everything.
Yeah.
I just goddamn love heroes with stuns, to be honest.
For me, it's the lifesteal on the crit that is insane on that hero. Like, oh, he just got fogged.
Do they have sentries down?
Oh my goodness, Moo.
Oh god, LDC needs to be careful here. Or
I
maybe he's going to
think
turn.
Moo needs to be careful. It's the
kill him.
lifesteal on the crit that is so peppy.
It is.
Like it's
But
suddenly
now
you think you've got him, and then he goes whack, and suddenly he's got like a shitload of health back.
I really liked it when it was like a set cooldown, but now it's like random again, which I guess is like
He's
kind of
Chaos
better
Knight.
late game.
But he's chaos.
Yeah, he's the RNG knight. That's what he needs. But look, he's already full health again. This is
Yeah. I mean, he did sell.
Get him, boys.
Oh, Dumblefrog on a
recent
rotat mid, by the way, has smoked up. This should be a dead drow,
kill.
although Razor is fairly low. Needs to get the link on now. Here it comes. Is he going to survive?
Oh, Ludovicus
I think
missed
he is. He is. Nice. Good
And
rotat.
they didn't get the end though. They didn't get the end.
No.
DD bot.
Bleak Giant is.
Moo's been reduced to the jungle. A bit
Yeah,
sad.
Moo is going to jungle.
Although Sand King really can farm.
He can, but level 1 Sandstorm is fuck all. Like, It's 20 damage. Look how slow it is. So you need to keep clicking them for the caustic, but then you do lose quite a lot of health. It's okay.
And his sandstorm only is 20 seconds as well, so...
Yeah, it's like level 1 sandstorm is shit.
He's not going to be able to dust off these creeps in that time.
I mean, they don't actually have any vision here. Like, I don't know, the Radiant doesn't have a sentry in lane, and they've still managed to push Moo out to the jungle, which is a weird one. And now he's given up halfway through the farm.
DK is really just that strong. Like, you walk up to lane, he stuns you and sucks you in. The quick steal a couple of times.
They managed to kill CM again.
Dude, Ophagus is taking a lot of damage again. The DD.
This just feels like a really very comprehensive outdraft rank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's life's
also, I just think they have better players on Radiant. I don't know what the team drafters were doing.
Yeah.
Notch lives, but at great cost.
Back to watching the Moo show of not refarming very well.
This is very relaxing just to watch a Sand King desperately trying to click creeps.
Get him, Moo! Get him!
I'm really excited to just accidentally walk out of his sandstorm.
That was nice kills. Hit
it!
the creep!
Hit the creep!
Hit the big creep! Hit...
Yeah! Yes! A mango tree! Perfect! I would finish this off if it was me.
Why
There we
is
go.
Boris striking for that?
I don't know. He could just click him.
It's a very safe person.
Back to base.
He's going back to base.
Here comes Bleak Giant looking for Ludovicus here. There's Guthers around the side. This is trouble.
What's Ludovicus doing?
I don't think he saw them.
That's madness. That is madness.
Bleak Giant +2. This is horrible, actually. This is really ugly.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower.
Don't think it's not really going to get any better either.
No, I think this is
where it's like they just need this.
A GG. I just don't know what happened here.
LDC going on NochUK. Notch
Here comes
lives.
Moo.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They could get.
Do the open wounds. Do the stun. Oh, that was almost very.
Here
brief.
come the goose. There's the global Dumblefrog in a lot
Can
of
they
trouble.
get Dumblefrog?
He's dead.
Get
Guthers
more
in
here.
trouble.
Oh, he did it on Moo
Moo
instead of on
Moo
Bean.
has a stun.
Then come Moo instead of Bean. That's a lose.
Oh,
fight.
he got the kill, but not worth. That was 3 kills for
Their
that.
lead went down from. Did they have a 7k lead?
I feel like it was very high. Fight
Wasn't it
recap.
really high?
No.
Why is it only 1
Gold change was actually only 1,000. I don't think they had as big. a
Maybe
Definitely
I
not.
read. I think 1 and 7 look kind of similar.
Yeah.
But I thought
Yeah,
they had a
definitely
really
not
high
7k.
gold. That would be impressive.
7k in 10 minutes is.
Dire's bottom
That's insane. I don't think anyone's ever done that.
The side is getting to me.
I'm on little own brand Woodgate apple cider. It's alright.
I've got Scrumpy Jack.
That's what I used to drink before I had kids, and I'd get really fucked up and play Eve and poker. That's real. Drink it out of a paper bag cider. That is. This is trouble. Dumblefrog is round the back of the
Ludovicus dead
dog.
again. We need to get some woods for this boy mid.
Yeah, Dire Vision is pretty fucking awful. They have no wards. Radiant team have Vision up here and Vision here. So yeah, Dire team blind. Ludovicus pushed up over the river. Around the back comes Dumblefrog. 1 lift, 1 static link equals 1 dead drow. Because of course she hasn't taken any levels in Gust, so she really
Bean just lost like a third of his health by standing in the fire.
Ah, CM with the deny. Here comes Notch. She's trying to kill Guthers, not Gatchers. Deny that! Deny that! Tree toss. Yoink. Oh, they
What's
just...
Moo doing?
What is Moo doing?
He's old. Can they get the avalanche? Toss? They get him, they get him.
Global. Guthers down. But
They're gonna
Tony's
lose
going
2
to pay
lives
for it,
here.
as is Moo. They're just standing in. Oh, in goes Ludovicus with the damage. Kills the Silencio.
Nice.
Kill Dumblefrog. I know he's got to run now.
I feel like these guys are throwing this away staggeringly.
Well, I think the problem is they're still going to have.
How do they rotate 5 and draw even?
Lifestealer is going phase boots
Dire's
MKB.
middle tower has been denied.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about.
Dire's bottom tower
Phase
is under
boots
attack.
MKB.
I
What
guess,
is that for?
I guess the idea is, okay, 10, hear me out. Okay, what do you do in the eventuality that you can't do any damage?
I mean,
because Raze
Plague
takes
mentioned
away.
it at the start. He mentioned it at the start. He said, I would go for things that you can get procs on. But I would have gone for a Maelstrom first, so I can fucking farm a little
Radiant's
better.
middle tower is
MKB's going to take him forever. I think Guthers just clicks Ludovicus one more time here, and he dead. Two
Oh.
more times.
Go Tarpio!
Oh! Tarpy! You had your ult!
Tarpy, use it! It gives you so much armor.
You could pop his one and use it.
Oh!
Freeze! Ulti! Ulti! Ulti!
Oh! You fuck! God
No.
damn! Bonus armor
is
20!
under attack.
Tarpy, no.
They did kill
Giant.
CK in that time as well, though.
They did!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who killed him? Is
Tiny-
Moo
Tiny
actually
Sand
secretly
King, I
making
guess.
plays?
Moo is actually
We would
doing
laugh
so
at
much
Moo,
for his
but
team.
Moo-
And he's
Moving around the
he's
map.
almost got Blink Dagger. 14 minutes in. I mean, he's got nothing else, obviously, but still.
All they need is that blink. He epi'd him, I guess, because epi is on cooldown.
Yeah.
There is a huge push here for a place where there is no building. They're trying to catch Bean out here. Bean with the TP.
Yeah.
Yeah. V paw. Moo here. Oh, Lifestealer didn't TP home. He TP'd
Correct item
That's
build
very
from
nice.
Ludovicus, like to see.
Dragon Lance.
No, don't go in for the Hurricane Pike first.
Oh,
so
next.
he
Yeah,
can
yeah. Yeah, he
not,
needs
not
it.
be run down.
He needs it. There,
That
look at
charges
this.
through
This
the
is
jungle here.
aggressive.
Tarpy's
This is
in trouble.
aggressive.
Tarpy, turn!
I think they actually just dodged the shit out of him, but this is... This
Ludovicus
is...
took an entire tower.
Take
in
a
that time.
building.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower
Oh,
I do
that-
think
that
if
sentry is just
Lifestealer gets
outrageous.
inside
They just
tank...
bring all 5 now.
Uh-oh,
What is
uh-oh.
Tarpy
There's the
doing?
global.
Not Tarpy. What's Ludovicus doing?
under attack.
Go, Moo! Yes, Moo.
They get the kill. Here comes
Get in
Moo.
there.
Misses
No.
the stun. What can Bean do? There's the slow. Oh, Bleak Giant's going to go down.
Dire's
They
bottom
are just
tower
missing
is under
spells.
attack.
They are. This is
Yeah.
remarkable. But they've still got the CK farm and has Armlet and a grand in the bank. Takes the tower solo. A lot of money. Let's look at net worth. Razor's actually top, then CK, then Underlord. So the Radiant team definitely had the better of the laning stage, but we could see that. We didn't need stats to tell us. Wow, what the fuck is that? Did you see that?
That's the item, the new item on
That's
the
such a
Immortal
crazy
Gold.
animation for something.
Ludovicus is dead.
Is a great conductor.
Turn your armlet on! LDC! Oh my god.
Do the silence, Ludovicus. Just. Oh no, here comes. Maybe he's baiting. He's baiting. Get him. Get him. Oh my
Yes!
god. LDC takes a huge L there.
LDC, that's an L for life, personally.
Yeah.
A life L.
Maybe that's a set of instructions. L and then DC.
To be honest, he should.
I don't know why the carry's diving that far.
I don't know why the carry isn't turning his armlet on to kill Drow.
I feel that's one of those
bonking her.
I've got armlet, I'm invincible kind of plays, you know, where you feel like, well, I can't be defeated, I have an armlet. And I had a good lane.
Stop there, well, Knave, you cannot defeat me.
I do
I have an arm.
respect it. I feel like, you know, you can just toggle everything, can't you? There's nothing that can stop you when you have an armlet.
Once you got the armlet, you're away with it.
Unbeatable.
Invisible.
Moves
Bean-
are on the
Bean
move.
with the old
Double
Blitz
frog
Knuckles
is
helmet.
being snipped down bot. What is this from Ludovicus?
Oh!
Just missed, that was close.
Close.
Sandstorm!
They have sentry.
Oh, what was that blink?
Oh, that
Wow.
that was so cool.
That was so awesome. Moo is such a god.
Oh, I'm fucking all aboard the Moo train now. How has
That-
Moo not been
that-
invited into Goons yet? Look at that shit.
Get
That
him in.
style plays.
Get him in. Oh, Guthers is giving
And he's
Bean
letting
the
his
rundown.
pos 4 farm because he already has a
Bean
blink.
is
Moo.
in trouble here.
Oh,
He's
wow.
out.
It doesn't
yeah,
know
Guthers
Moo got
moved
here.
up.
He
Moo
goes
got his
Moo's
hit.
in!
Okay, Moo got. This is a bit far, mate. This is a bit far.
Oh.
I love how Ludovicus.
No, Moo, they bought sentries!
Oh, well, they get big giant.
Blade mail on Lobe. Just wax it on.
Oh, I see. Eri told me breaking these goons guild is at 14 out of 50. There is a slot if Moo proves himself he's in. High stakes for this game.
On whose authority? Eri isn't in goons, is he?
I guess.
Eri isn't in the Gordo guild, is he?
No, but he's in goon.
Yeah, Eri's a goon.
Oh, I see. So this is goon, not Gordo.
Yeah, this is goon.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Eri isn't.
Yeah, that's a bit of a promotion all at once induced.
Yeah.
Straight into Gordo.
Sorry. Well, I mean, I think he should be in Gordo.
No. I mean, I'm open to being persuaded after seeing these plays.
Oh,
he's the only shining. Ooh.
Guildmaster of Goons is Hellboy. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at this Razor just moonwalking backwards, just
and
slapping
dying
people.
Here they come. Here's Tiny. Has a shadow blade actually. I take it back. He's on the hunt.
Yeah, Notch and Moo are the fucking the sole hopes of this game.
They actually are.
Because Ludovicus is missing every like I heard Eternal Envy once famously say after the Drow change that the only way to play Drow well is to hit your E's and use your E's well, and he's missed every single one so far. So that's how his game's gone. Bean is doing his best, God bless him. But right now it's Moo and Notch versus the world.
Amen.
And Tarpy, maybe he doesn't have R on his keyboard. Maybe it doesn't exist.
He doesn't need it. He's got level 4 Frostbite.
I feel like a lot of the time players don't understand that if they don't have a stun, just fucking use your ult, like as CM.
And also give me 20 armor.
It's so much.
Ridiculous.
Like that. Just imagine that you've now got 24 armor, and the whole time they're standing there, they're dying. They're not going to take the time to kill you. That's what you need to do. Use your ult. No one cares if you whiff it, because it's a CM ult. It's not like it's very rare that a game is won or lost based on a CM ult. So just chuck it. If you're up against a Razor and he's clicking, just fucking chuck your ult. What's he gonna do? Although a really good CM ult can be. Whew.
It really is a magical thing to.
It is. And
behold.
she's got the amulet.
Just
there
a
are
little
times
lady
when
dancing there, everyone dying.
Exactly. You can't get to her. Like there's some horrible thing in the way, like
it's
a
almost
fish or
taunting you, like
she's there, la la la, look at my snow, and there's nothing you could do, and you're just slowly trying to walk towards it. You're dying the whole time. It's horrible.
Shards of ice just crashing into you.
So what does Moo get next? He's going mana boots next. He's TPing up here. They're going to go for a little cheeky smoke. This looks like a smoke play.
Get him, loads.
What did they go for?
They went for the Rubik illusion.
TP topic of Rubik! Smoke! Make plays!
You're TP top.
Through and TP top. Drop your stick! Drop your stick! It's the desperation.
It's one of the best clips that's ever come from Dota, I think.
Drop your stick?
It's so beautiful.
I think it's interesting, the idea that I think one of the things is, like, regardless of people talking about Envy's misplays and 50-50 and all that, he is one of the best players in the world. Like, that's you know, he's easily in the top few hundred players ever to play the game. And he must be playing in pub games and dealing with people who are like, I'm not going to listen to you. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, how are you not listening to Envy or any pro player that you queue with? A player who's played at an international and you're literally like, nah, I'm doing my own thing. Like, it's just crazy to me. It sums up Dota players, really. Did they spot the frog? I think they did.
He is.
Ludovicus is a brave TP here. They could jump this.
I think he's in big trouble. They've seen him. Notch is here in Viz.
Notch is available though. No, not a sentry.
They are all up there.
What is Ludovicus?
This is going to be very close. Ludovicus needs to be careful. Is this a debate? Is he debating them?
What do they steal?
They've got Moo in there. They've got Moo in there.
They pop Bean inside Moo. Let's see if they're...
Here comes Tarpio with the worst route imaginable. Just all shadows.
Oh my god, go, 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 go. Look, Razor's TP'd away and they have vision of them. If they just run at them now. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Giant should at least die. Or maybe they're going for...
Go Moo.
Go. They get bleak. Moo is quick. Oh, hello!
What in the world just happened?
They can get more
He
there if they
altered to
want.
try and live.
I know, but why? Go more, Moo. Go.
Yeah,
no!
Oh,
Just missed.
oh, he didn't get the pincers off either.
Oh, chase! Chase! All right, just push.
Stop stand with the fucking thing, lads. Jesus.
It's the weird thing is it can get you twice, or once on the way in and once on the way out. And sometimes you think, oh, I can make it, and you think you can just scuffle across, but you cannot.
Could be a big jump from Moo here. He's got his ult.
Woo!
Oh, go Moo, go Moo.
That was a turn right there. The moment they've used their shit, just fucking go. LDC has Manta, but he hasn't popped his ult yet. His armlet is off, so you might be able to blow him up. He is a fairly hench boy, though. I understand why they're scared. I don't think they had Ludovicus with them.
Ludovicus had fully ran away from that situation.
Plague, if you're Radiant now, what are they doing wrong?
Okay, so you have a Razor. So you need to get BKB on him before you can really force objectives or high ground. So they're just waiting for that. But they're trying to make things happen whilst they do it, which is occasionally questionable.
Oh, Bean, able to TP away.
I mean, I think the difference you can see in between these teams is that they don't have the jump hero. Their entire draft is built around the idea that they are hench, and they all just BKB and be in your face. But they can't do this thing where they run around the map looking for picks. This is what they need to do. Just group up on top of a tower. Don't go for smokes or clever plays. Just group up with a BKB or a CK ult. And it's very hard to fight them 5v5. But if they're trying to run away or run at them, they're going to get caught. But here we go with Moo with the big initiation. He can blow good. Oh no!
No! They've gone in on nothing! This is trouble! Dumblefrog, though, might go down. Ludovicus is in trouble. He gets the gust off. Can they get the Rubik? Dumblefrog is down. Ludovicus is low. They're trying to click Portload. LDC on the back line. He's awfully low. Guthers as well. Bleak Giant doing a fair bit of damage. Tiny and Bean are chasing. LDC is almost on nothing at all. Guthers has taken a lot of damage from Bean, but Bean lives. He rages. Oh my god, this is close. Can they get LDC here? Can they get no wounds? Gets the open wounds off.
LDC can kill both of them there if he's big. If he's big balls.
Nope.
He gets boshed.
Portload could have altered them out of there, I feel, but hesitant on the Uber. Do you need to turn this into a Shadow Blade at some point? The Silver Edge? I don't feel like the Silver Edge into a Shadow. The Shadow Blade into the Shadow Blade into a Silver Edge. Do you need a Silver Edge in this game? I don't feel like they do.
They don't.
No, it's not really that good.
But you know, he will do it just because he's trying to be slot efficient, I guess.
Yeah.
He has both the items already, so why not? But no, I would not get a Silver Edge. It's not a pressing need this game. You will get it at some point.
Man, I thought Moo was farmed, but Moo's not farmed.
Moo's swapped like farm priorities. He's definitely the pos 4 now. If you look at the CS, like he's given up his farming to Notch.
By the way, Bean has MKB.
Yep, what's going for next?
I've not seen FaZe Boots MKB often. I'm sure I've bumped into it in a pub game previously. Ludovicus has Yasha. Third in net worth. But the CK is top. He has Armlet, Manta, closing in on a BKB. I think that's the point where he becomes truly terrifying for the... Because they're relying on Tiny and SK to keep them in it in the moment. And I think once he can just get on this Drow or any of them really, not other than the CM, and blow them up, their team fight is over. And with the BKB, he's going to be able to do that.
Yeah, I think the most important thing right now is get the BKBs, lads.
Get the BKBs.
Get the BKBs. You know, that initiation, let's be honest, the initiation bot was actually fucking garbage.
Yeah.
And if they had BKBs, they would have won that fight.
Yeah.
But instead, like, even a shit initiation is good enough when you don't have BKBs on the enemy team.
Yeah, when they're just eating magic damage. Like, even if Razor, like, obviously he steals a lot of damage from Lifestealer or Drow, hopefully. Or sometimes he clicks the wrong target, I can relate. You know, they're still eating a lot of magic damage from Tiny, from CM, from SK. Once they get the BKBs, they're basically... You're relying on Drow or Lifestealer to kill everybody, and when you've got a Razor in the team, one of them isn't going to be doing that. So it's going to be very, very tough. And CK is going to be hitting like a fucking freight train. Notch is looking for... Yeah, here we go, dead Rubik. Oh! Oh, double frog! Oh, unlucky, dude. That would have been pretty funny if he'd made it out of there.
It was a very cool collection of plays there, but... Look, why are they backing off? You have 40 seconds.
Dunno.
Run mid. Why do they always walk backwards?
Dunno. Dude, it's the same. A fight starts, half the team fucking runs away. Like, that's just... This is the lads. I mean, this is why I stopped doing morning dotes with randos on Discord, because a fight will start and you turn around and half your team is fucking running to the hills. Like, it's unbearable. Unless you micro everybody's movements, they just don't do it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Like, I think it's still hard for people to comprehend how important tier 2s are nowadays. If you get the chance to do even like half an HP's worth of damage to a tier 2, it is so worth it for the chance that you'll get it later on, so you can start taking their shrine and playing really aggressive.
They are all
okay,
coming
BKB
here,
down
by
on
the way.
Guthers. It's his time. Bean is not there.
And they're
Like,
away.
they
That was nice. They
have no
dragged the
catch. They
whole
have no
team
catch.
over here. They dragged the whole team over here, and that's exactly what you're saying about no catch, is they could not jump anybody there. Like, you have to hope Portlobe somehow catches someone with a miracle pit, or that's it. Like, you ain't catching shit.
Oh my god, they got another Paladin sword. Alright.
Don't give it to me. Who do I give it to Lifestealer, surely? Even more
Drow's
Lifestealer.
alright with it. Drow's alright with it because Lifestealer has the Orb of Destruction, but they can kind of, either one of them can take
But
either
now
own.
his Lifesteal is off the fucking charts, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What was I going to say? Yeah,
His name is Lifestealer Plague.
Yeah, he is very good with it.
So, you know, Invis on Notch. Stolen.
I think like it's very important to recognize that if you don't have the catch to chase people around the map, you can't waste your time doing it. Like, if they're running bot at your tier 1 as 5 or 4, just run at their mid tier 2, because you're not going to be able to catch them if you try to chase them. They'll just back off. Or go for Roche. Force them to come to you for these objectives. Okay, Bleak Giant, you need to... That's not your position, sir. You just don't, okay.
You're right. Like, Radiant have a static team that wants to just be beef, like you said. If you try to initiate on them, they've got the counter with Global. If any kind of carry comes close, Guthers is going to link them. You have to force them to try and fight into you. You get these BKBs, and you just march towards them. Here they come. They're not in there. We've reached an impasse.
LDC has no BKB though. That's the most important thing to note here.
Notch needs to be careful. Uh-oh, there's the ATOS. There's the double pit catches two, but there's the global to back it up. They're going to lose one. They've lost CM. Here comes Moo.
Buy back on CM. Buy back,
oh,
buy back.
Goodness, he blinked around the back. This is trouble. LDC pops his ult. He is silenced, but he's going to go in on Notch. He's trying to kill Notch. Notch is doing some decent damage here, but it's not enough. Bean going down. They do get Notch. LDC clicking, lads. Gets on the job because this is what we wanted from the CK. Get on top of the drow and shut her down. 4 dead. They only lost one. They only lost Silencer. Tarby did buy back, but he can do nothing. It's too late. They're going to claim the Roche. 4 for 1. They only lost Silencer. LDC! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's so low. He's going to back up. Who's going to take this? Guthers? Where's LDC going? Guthers took it? I don't think you ever won it. I guess on CK because if he's popped his ult, it doesn't matter. But this way you can fight and then they kill you and then you pop your ult. Like, I don't know why you'd give it to Guthers. Because if he gets his static link off and then dies, that's fuck all. Oh no, this is a dieback from Tarpy. Does have Glimmer. He's trying to walk away. They know where he's going. Oh no! In comes Moo trying to save! Moo, no, run! Tarpy's in trouble! Tarpy's dead!
You're 20 stick! No! Okay.
I think he still dies.
He had the Glimmer up soon. There's a distant hope that the Moo would have...
There was a chance.
It was a chance.
This is why you don't... When you Glimmer, you don't run to the most obvious spot. You've got to try and juke past them.
I mean, sort of two major things I spotted in that Roche fight is that they tried to... So Dire tried to back up and engage at the same time. So you had CM sacrificing herself to force-staff Tony. So Tony is backed out away from the fight. He can't blink back in, he has to walk back in. And at the same time, your CM dies. Whilst that happens, you go in with 2 other heroes. So all you've done there is have 2v5 fights.
Yeah.
And then the other thing was both Moo and Crystal Maiden had buyback, and neither of them used it. CM used it, but very late on, rather than buying back instantly and trying to TP into that fight. Because the Roche fight,
I can relate to that.
Roche fight is the most important
I've
fight
missed
in the game.
buyback so many times. I just figure like the fight is lost, but you got to realize like it's often like if they've wasted a lot on killing you and you buy back, that's huge.
Like, I hope the CM doesn't take the wrong lesson from the fact she just died back there. Like, it was absolutely the right play to buy back.
Just
like,
late.
100%. It's just a bit late, but it happens. Like, it's better that you buy back and die, in my mind, than do what Mo did.
Honestly, I will say, I mean, I've obviously played a lot of Dota, but knowing when to buy back and when not, I still find very difficult in a lot of those. Any fight outside the base. Like, if you're defending a tower or something and there's a big fight, it's obvious. But when the fight is like at Roche, you think, well, I'm dead. Like, he has nothing to TP to from his perspective, unless this was up and they just took it.
Yeah, they did have the shrine
okay.
for that fight, but it's just part of like...
It is tough to know, because you don't want to waste it.
Still aren't used to shrines. They just aren't.
Yeah.
They forget that they can get to fights from jungle.
Here comes Notch. She's going to try and toss Porto back. No. Oh, they get the lift. They had a sentry. This could be trouble. They forced off him away, and he's zoot.
I will say another good thing for Toppy. He's been very good on the 4 staffs and glimmers. He does cast them appropriately, and they're facing the right direction when he does.
This feels like a personal attack. These last few analyses.
There have been some occasions recently, not just on you, just in general, where I've been saddened by not being 4-staffed.
I 4-staffed someone the other day. I can't remember who it was. Straight into the enemy because I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah. I know Munt was really annoyed you cookied him into the enemy when you were playing Snapfire and he was on OD. But he literally made the gut noise when he did it. Really so much.
I just honestly thought, okay, we're fighting here. We have no stun. We need something, and then he'll be alright. But he was like, "Gah." Yeah. It was not good.
I mean, the other half of the buyback conversation, as Bob rightly points out, is you can be too eager to buy back as well. And
yeah.
that shock.
Yes,
like,
that's
you do need to recognise if you can or can't actually get to the fight.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I do think it is actually quite tough for Radiant to push into die here. You've got Drow clearing waves. Tiny and CM as well, actually. It is very tough for them to go high ground because they don't really have a good way to just grab a hero and start a fight. And now there's going to be a little smoke play coming out of die here. Do they know where any of the enemy are? They do not. They have no vision on the map.
They see something bottom.
They're going to try and get a jump on these lads down here, maybe. They're smoked in their base, just standing.
They're waiting for someone to try and farm. Okay, Guthers going to farm up mid, which is the worst thing for them. He is Aegis, but probably still worth killing. There's a sentry there, Notch. You already know that. Oh,
here comes Moo! Nice
Golden
explosion, catches 2, but this is trouble. LDC pops his BKB. Now they're going on more. Ludovicus is able to get out of there. LDC's BKB is running down. Moo buys back. They lose Bean. He does have buyback, but I think they're going to try and hold on to it. Tarpy's trying to back up here. They get the freeze off. Here comes CK.
Here comes Moo!
Here comes Moo! Gets a big epi! Can they bring down Portland? They're going to lose another one here. They've lost 3. There's the Aegis. Ludovicus trying to do the damage here, but he just can't quite do enough. Moo with another stun. They get another kill. This time with the Sansa. Moo might just get away. No! The Razor gets him. Ludovicus is trying to give them the fuck off. They're not going to get a building. But that was expensive for the Radiant team. Couple of buybacks in there. Moo bought back. I thought someone else had bought back, but maybe not. Fight recap. Oh, I just missed it. They did pop the Aegis, but that's it. Not enough. Satanic coming up next on Razor. Why are they pushing this lane? I guess because they've got creeps.
They got Carties there as well.
Yeah, 2 Carties and creeps. They get a tower. Oh, Guthers pops the BKB, gets the static link off on the Drow, but she double 4-staffs away. Tarpy in trouble, he goes down. Here comes Bean, can't do much. Grabs a mango. LDC doing the clicks on the buildings along with Portlobe. Has Portlobe died in this game?
Dire's top barracks.
7 and 3. Okay. I really don't remember him dying much. What is that fucking symbol above the... Is that the break symbol? Is like a square with a line through it?
Which symbol are you looking at?
When someone's broken, like with Silver Edge. I thought he used to just
There's a
say...
couple of new weird symbols in this game, like the Silencer, the new Arcane Curse one looks weird. The new Life Sealer Infest looks a bit weird as well.
I thought he was... I used to just say break, but now it's like a block with a line through it. Bean rages, going in on Portlobe. Move, misses his stun, does have the Sandstorm down. This is a lot of damage, actually. Ludovicus gets pulled in by LDC. This is trouble. Portlobe in trouble. This is actually reasonable for Dire, but Bleak Giant is doing great. Look at this. Bean in trouble. Bean might go down. Wait a second. Ludovicus is doing the damage. Bean is still alive. His life still is through it all. Can they kill LDC? They do! Now he's going on Portlobe! Bean lives! He was on nothing! Can he get Bleak Giant? He doesn't have rage for a second. Get him! He does! I can't believe he lived! I cannot believe he lived! He was on like 100 fucking health or something for that whole fight! Just lifesteal through it! Amazing! What a hold from Dire! They lost their top lane, they lost a tier 3 mid, but they're still alive. Here comes Dumblefrog. Is he gonna get the kill on Bean? Bean rages. He wants it. Get him, Dumble dead. One more click. Yeah!
And a tip. Nice work.
Oh my god.
What happened last night?
Even if Dire lose, I love this team.
So one small thing that made a massive difference there, Ludovicus, whether intentionally or not, managed to dodge the CK stun when they went on him.
Beautiful.
And from that, he was able to walk backwards out of it and turn and just put out so much damage. Whilst Bean just survived everything. A beautiful halb on Bean, like perfectly timing it on the CK as well. Gorgeous.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Now they farm. Still an 11k gold lead. But
What's 17k though?
The win probability dipped there by about 20%. The game knows if you lose that fight, ooh, not looking
Radiant's
good.
middle tower is under attack.
Been working on. He's got a Basher. He's working on an Abyssal. This next fight is going to be massive. They need to make sure that they take it. I think it would be better if they force some buybacks from this.
The amount of XP they got there is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see how the XP changed.
Let's have a
the
look.
XP graph. I can't see it, but
Oh my god, that was a 10k swing.
Ludovicus and Bean are both like basically level 25 now.
That was so. The Radiant team were ahead by. They were at 20k XP lead. That fight now means they're up by less than. They're up. In fact, that was a 15k swing. That is insane. That is insane.
Drow's top on net worth now.
Wow. What a swing.
Why is she going Silveridge as well? Or is she just going Shadowblade? Oh, she's going Shadowblade. Okay.
Just a Shadowblade, I think, but it's a bad item. I don't know why she's doing it.
I just think she needs to trust her team to help her out here.
No,
she
she
just needs
to
damage.
fucking Tesla Drow against CK. This game is won.
Or just get a Daedalus. Either of those would be winning.
Like, honestly, like, she just needs to, like, she doesn't need more escape. She has Manta, she has Hurricane Pike. You do not need to worry more about surviving. You showed it in that game. Bean was able to fucking hold the line. You have Moo and Tiny as well. Trust your team. You have to go damage. That's nice.
Whew.
That is very nice on Drow. That attack speed is dirty. Look at that. Just imagine if she was critting off this as well. Please don't get a Shadowblade.
Yeah, she needs to recognise that Bean, whilst heroic, is not going to be doing much damage. Just because of how Razor fucks him over. So she needs to be the massive source of damage, and instead she's doing this kind of utility thing.
Stop building survive. Now is the time to kill. They're going for a smoke. This is a balls on the wall play. The balls have been placed on top of the wall. The wall is in full view of the enemy. Nevertheless, the balls are still there. Tarpy is leading. Not a good idea. They need Sand King or Tiny there. Tiny's over here. Sand King is in the jungle. This was a really weird smoke because they're obviously not coordinated at all. Look at this. They're smoking into Roche. Radiant team is smoking into Roche. Did Dire notice? This could be it. Here comes Moo. Gets...
Oh,
no,
Moo
he
gets
doesn't
the
get the
smoke
bounty.
pop.
Moo must know. He must know.
They're pinging. They know.
Here he comes! He's going in! It's a 3-man epi! There's the global though, but it's too late. The damage has been done. Moo goes down. He doesn't have buyback. In comes Notch. Can they get a kill on anything? They can't kill anybody. LDC secures the Aegis. Ludovicus is doing a lot of damage here, and so is Beam, but it doesn't matter. LDC, oh, they pop the Aegis straight away. Ludovicus is BKB. He needs to be very careful here. Needs to back up. LDC is going to get someone here. Who's he going to get? It's going to be CM. She goes down. Ludovicus is in trouble. This is a disaster.
Silence TP. Oh, no.
Dumblefrog here. Doesn't have lift. Has Sandstorm. Ludovicus. There's the gust. One more click should do it. Dead. Wow, that felt like such a great start.
Drow did not have her frost arrows turned on. Because of that, Guthers was able to walk backwards, taking the dog for a lead and killing a lifestealer.
Moonwalking backwards.
Moonwalking backwards, not impeded in any way, even though Drow was clicking him, because she does not have her frost arrows on and has not turned them on all game. She's trying to manually click them, which when you have this much attack speed is very fucking hard. So she needs to change
You've
that.
got 1,000 mana at this point. You can handle the frost arrows and a CM.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The Radiant team is just going to get the creeps and push. This is big trouble. That's 4 buybacks from the Dire team. Sorry, 4 buybacks.
And they lost their axe anyway.
Yeah.
4 buybacks for nothing. So now they have
Moo
7
with
minutes.
a great initiation was able to channel Epi in full plain view of Portlobe. Like Portlobe was just watching him the whole time. He channeled his Epi unmolested. Incredible.
I really do think that fight was on Drow not having frost arrows on. Like they were killing Razor, and then he just walked out. And I was like, how is he doing this? He's amazingly quick. This is, no, I really didn't. He didn't have frost arrows on.
This is
now
over.
Notch is dead, so GG.
Up they go. End.
It's looking so promising.
Yeah, this is like
they
going
had
a really
that
good
one
game.
really good hold, but then they just got sloppy. They really did get sloppy.
You know, this is their strongest place to defend. It's the racks.
They're gonna get.
He just doesn't have the turned on. Why not?
Nice from Moo.
Ludovicus,
Captures 3, but
get out of
Ludovicus
there.
has already been died. Does get glimmered and forced off away by CM, but LDC's doing too much damage. They lose Moo. They lose Bean. Tiny's already dead. It's all over.
They called it. Yeah, it's GG. Who's your MVP then? It's a kind of hard.
I'm going to give it to Moo, even though they lost. I'm going to give it to Moo just because I loved some of the stunts, some nice shit, and he did a couple of nice plays. I'm going to give it to Moo, even though they lost. I'm going to say he was the MVP. That would be my pick. It's up to you lads, though.
Well, he was definitely the MVP of the Dire.
Yeah.
Do we have to give it to a winner?
No, I don't think necessarily. I'm just trying to think if anyone.
I don't think there was anything from the Radiant team that I thought like, wow, that was a great outplay or that was awesome. Like I feel like
it was just a pure draft win. They executed it perfectly, obviously. But...
Yeah, they did. But there was, I mean, honestly, the Radiant were completely outdrafted, like Plague said. But I feel like Moo, even though he went 2 and 10, he had some nice moves, some nice plays, some nice initiations. I think it was pretty cool. If Moo hadn't gotten to farm all game, yeah, he just kind of didn't really get any farm. But I mean, he had less net worth than the CM, which is pretty fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, give it to Moo. Give it to Moo.
I'm going to give it to Moo, despite his performance statistically being abysmal. I was hyped for some of his plays.
His lowest net worth on his team.
It was the hope he gave us for a good game.
He did, and I mean, he did get a couple of that epi stun in the Roche bit was actually really nice.
There really were a lot of LVPs, though.
Yeah, there were.
Lots of LVPs.
There were.
You know, should we say that, you know, most valuable player, probably not. Most valuable performer, 100%.
Yeah, I was hyped for Moo's performance. Also,
biggest entertainer.
Bean holding at that tier 3 was really fucking hype.
You're gonna have like a top 10 plays of the in-houses.
That Bean V the world. That's a top 10 play for sure. That is in there. I'm hesitant to give the Nesk Rampage a top 10. In fact, I'm not going to. But the moo play, the Bean Arteezy channeling was definitely a highlight play for sure. Right, I think have we got another one?
Believe so.
If you lads want to do it, I'm down.
Of course.
Restart my Dota quickly.
Nanesk says devastated. You spelled devastated wrong, dude. That's how devastated you are. Devastated as an A, not an I. Devastated. Remain devastated. Can't spell. No, obviously. You should be devastated about that. I'm devastated about your spelling, mate. Jesus. Lobby is up. I'm in.
It's a Carl Butters game. Or is it a Carl Butters coaching game? Carl Butters is involved in some way.
Seriously? Tony Bloom is a millionaire? Wow. Sorry, I'm just reading something. So the chairman of Brighton, Tony Bloom, was a poker player, British poker player, fairly low key lad. Kind of reminded me of John Ronson a bit. Nice guy. I met him a few times, and he was a decent poker player. I understand he's now a billionaire. I don't know how. I'm just kind of surprised. I just had this news that Tony Bloom is a billionaire. I'm just kind of surprised. Anyway, I'm going for a P. This is already shaping up to be a fucking corker, by the way. Hey, lovely. Give us a kiss. I need to wash some underpants.
Right, I'm back in Dota. After a long and
WB.
difficult battle with my computer. It just started making beeping noises at me. I'm not sure what was happening. Let's see. I'm assuming it's the exact same password as last time.
Yes. Whatever form of cheese it is, I've forgotten what it is this time.
Camembert.
See. Camembert. Camembert. Huh.
Oh my goodness. What if LBMGB0123, which is a dreadful name, what if he's actually far too good?
I think it's more than likely to be the opposite, given that he's only just joined the Discord and has 382 matches total. But he could be just a god in disguise. God, imagine just someone smurfing into the PFlax in-house. Someone that desperate.
What's this lad? The Absolute Unit. Don't recognise that lad either. The Flutedude I vaguely remember. Space Cowboy doesn't ring a bell. These are some unknown quantities.
Space Cowboy might be quite good.
What is that?
He almost has 2,000 commend. First match in 2012. That's a long time to be playing this game. And to be bad still.
Let's have a look at his profile. His versatility is very high. He's got a 86% win rate on Drow, apparently. I am deeply suspicious of this lad. He's got a 10 win streak with Tree, a 10 win streak with Omri.
Runst_Valentine
With a
just
90%
for
win
12
rate?
months.
What's going on
here?
here?
For my boy Kyle B, arguably the greatest player the in-house has ever seen.
Who?
Less than 3.
Space Cowboy.
I think that's.
He's
I think.
got a lot of levels
actually,
on him.
I think he actually needs to get out. Like, I'm not kidding. Ari, if you're watching this, I think this lad is far too good for these games.
Let me go see if I can find him on Open Duo. He's Legend 5. That is far, far, far above what he should be.
Legend 5, yeah. He has a lot of games. Like, a lot of games. Wow. He has 120 Disruptor games, 88 Rubik games, 81 Invoker games. Like, this side is... If you compare him to the likes of Kyle Butters, it's no contest. Like, I don't know what he's doing here.
Wolf Batara just resubbed for 1 month.
Flute steps into the fold.
Yes, the lads.
That's what we want to see. We've got a substitute of a similar skill level. Excellent. Is Space Cowboy a sub or something? What's going on?
I don't know why he wouldn't be a sub. Just because he's too good for the games doesn't mean he's everything evil.
No, obviously, I'm just saying, like, surely he knows that these games are for shitters. It's okay, I don't mind. It is
He
why
played
I only
last
played
week.
+5. Space Cowboy played last week?
Someone said he played last week. Or maybe that might not have been an in-house game. Might have just been a regular game.
Sorry, Cowboy. It's just you're clearly too good for these games, dude. I mean, we can't have a Legend 5 when some of these lads can barely cast their spells. Like, I'm ready, Eri. Come on!
Fantastic.
We're in.
Dire team ban.
Has anyone played Yes, Your Grace, and is it any good? It looks quite bad.
I have.
It also looks like I'd get one stream out of it, and it's 15 quid.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant
That's our current
team
issue with
ban.
Fall Guys, because we
Dire
played
team
it
ban.
in the beta, and it was really fun. But we don't know if it's 15 quid's fun.
Fall Guys?
Yeah, it's that new game that's just come out today. It's like Takeshi's Castle,
Oh,
but you have like 60 people spawn
10
in.
seconds
There's like obstacle
remaining.
courses and team games and things like that.
Radiant team
It's nowhere near enough for 15 quid.
It's not. We don't.
I
We
don't
don't.
know.
If it's
I
15.
don't really know what they were thinking, like smashing that price tag on what they.
I mean, it's been hugely successful so far.
I know, but that is
Dire
probably a
team
lot of people just trying to fuck with streamers, fuck with their best friend streamers.
Munt
Then they had about
highlights his message.
100,000 people logging in today.
Munt highlights his message. Stop streaming. Cheers, Munt. Thanks, dude. It's the weekly in-houses everyone enjoys, but Munt wants me to stop streaming. I would say stop queuing Dota,
10
mate,
seconds
would be my
remaining.
advice. I don't know if we have an emote for that.
5 seconds
Stop
remaining.
power playing.
Radiant
It is a good game.
Is it worth 15 quid?
No, as in if I had unlimited spend, like a spending pot that didn't really care about 15 quid, then I'd go for it, which I guess is quite a lot of people. But
I don't know if it is. Ogre. Witch Doctor. 5 Little Piggies versus
10
the
seconds
Dire
remaining.
team. How do none of
5
these lads have a
seconds
team
remaining.
banner? I've got like 4 I could call on.
Radiant team pick.
oh yes,
Boom. Boom.
oh
Boom.
boo.
Wow. Well, if it's Doom Ogre offlane, I'm going to be honest with you, that sounds like hell. That is an unpleasant offlane to be up against. I would like that.
For some reason, that ogre set reminds me of Phil Mitchell. I don't know why, but
5
it just
seconds
does.
remaining.
That's the default ogre, isn't it?
Is
So
it?
the
It's the
just for
belt.
1
The
month.
belt. Just, I don't know why.
It's default ogre because they haven't loaded in yet, so we don't see all their sets. I'm
I
sure that's
see.
just his
Yeah.
default set.
Well, I
It's
guess
default.
default ogre just reminds me of Phil Mitchell then.
Phil and Grant Mitchell. Grant, let's stun that bloke. I don't know, Phil.
Radiant
Doesn't seem
team
worth
ban.
it, mate. Just stun him, you cunt.
Dire team
Someone
ban.
called
Elder Titan?
Ratatouille Dorime has messaged me on Steam.
Do you know who that is?
It's just a cringe gif.
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's
Mutt.
Mutt.
Radiant team ban.
So
He's moved on
bad.
from being Nobsam to being Ratatouille. Here we go.
Yeah, he caused serious pain in the NHG today. Almost drove Harry to a breakdown.
How?
He made one joke, didn't he?
Well, no, I think it was the
10
straw that broke the
seconds
camel's back.
remaining.
I see.
What was the gag?
Basically, Haz was just kind of
5
sitting there, and
seconds
Munt
remaining.
sent him like the L, video or whatever, the L picture that he asked the dude to make.
And Harry was not amused?
No.
I don't think Harry's ever been amused by that video, as much as everyone else finds it amusing.
No, it's not funny though, is it?
It's a
really
terrible
not that
vid.
funny.
It's
really
a
not that
terrible
funny.
vid, but what's made it funny is how triggered Harry gets by it. Like, that's actually made
It's
it
that
funny.
and Munt spent 20 quid on it.
Yeah.
I can't, like, I just find that alone funny enough. It doesn't even matter what the vid is. It's 20 quid just to fuck with Hillman. It's so beautiful.
10 seconds.
It's not even, like, my disappointment is the script isn't even good. It doesn't even feel like a Monk classic. That's what annoys me.
Yeah, the news is the best thing ever made.
The news?
Yeah, look at the command.
Someone posted it?
Yeah, it's in...
It's in Twitch.
Fucking...
The news. Made by Eri, that one.
Hello and welcome back. Some breaking news from Belgium tonight.
Alright, let me just put this on. Hold on.
Lion.
Hello and welcome back. Some breaking news from Belgium tonight, as reports are now coming in that local celebrity and Dota 2 savant Flutedude is returning from his extended hiatus on November the 11th of this year. Details are sketchy, but some sources claim that he's averaging less than 20 deaths a game on Witch Doctor, though it seems unlikely. He has been reportedly going door to door, looking for tards to boost him up to Guardian. So if interested, stay tuned for further updates. More on this story at the top of the hour.
Alright, that's good. Oh my god.
Dire team ban. Phantom assassin.
Alright, we've got a fighty game on our hands here.
I
boys.
like it. I like everything about this.
I'm hoping if it's Axe Earthshaker, that's actually
It's got to be Flute Double Doom.
that's not gonna be much fun.
10 seconds.
I really want to see a Flute Double Doom.
You wanna see like a Grimstroke, but then
5 seconds.
No,
or
it's
is it
the,
gonna be Refresher Doom?
No, it's
No,
the
it's-
Footing
it's
build where he gets
Bloodborne
Orchid
Nullifier.
Nullifier.
Even though that doesn't necessarily work anymore because you don't get muted by
It doesn't.
Nullifier.
You don't get muted.
We're
by
still
Nullifier.
going to go for it. For the Double Doom. For the
But
Flute
that would
Doom.
be a way to send him off with a loss on his most
honestly,
signature. His most
It
signature.
didn't make much sense when they first picked the Doom, but I'm seeing it now. I see clearly.
I've got to be honest with you. If they could have picked Grimstroke in some way, this would have been a really good Grim draft. You've got double
really
stun from
insane.
Ogre with multicast. You've got Finger, you've got Hex, you've got Stun, you've got Double Doom. If there was a way they would work Grim in here, it would have been hype. If they could have Grim instead of Ogre, oh,
10
beautiful.
seconds remaining.
But honestly, look at the Dire team. You've got Wish Doctor, Earthshaker, Axe, PA. The only problem is Axe Earthshaker is not a great lane, I don't think. Oh my god!
So we're definitely looking at Carl Buttons Switch Doctor. That is unquestioned.
I mean, obviously.
This is exciting.
I don't know who the Findery is. That Kieran? That's got to be Kieran. The Findery.
The
Sounds like a
Finodary.
Kieran.
It's a Gordo.
Finodary.
The Finodary must be Kieran, right?
Yeah.
We've got an
Kieran,
Invoker.
I think Kieran's played Invoker.
We've got an Invoker in a goon in-house. I'm excited beyond words. What do they answer with here? I'm assuming it's Void
you better be
mid.
getting your
So
notebook out, Ted, mate. You got some tips and tricks.
I will study this. I do know how to cast most of the spells. Alacrity and Ice Wall, I'm still not great on, but all the rest of them, no problemo. Ice Wall is ice. It's the blue one, then the red one, then the blue one, which Shane told me is a wall of ice with a heart of fire. I was like, cool. But I still don't use it as often as I should, and I'm bad at casting it. And then Alacrity, I've no fucking idea. I couldn't tell you at all. But the rest of them, no problem.
I'm not very into, like, if it's two of one and then one of the other, going alternating the buttons. I just click two of them of one and then the last one of the other. Like,
well,
I don't,
Tornado
for
is
Tornado. I don't go.
Tornado is
QW.
windy, windy, quick.
Yeah.
That's WWQ.
Yeah.
Then the Ghost Walk is quick, quick, one, as in quick, quick, one away. So that's QQW. Then your meatball is extreme wok, like a giant rock. So that's EEW. And then I mean the deafening blast is just one of each. The QQE is the lads. That's the you know your void spirits. QQQ, obviously that's easy. That's frost. That's ice. Cold snap.
Choose your hero.
Intriguing. Void.
Yes, Flutedude.
Then
Doom.
the
it's
other
happening.
ones are easy. EMP is just all the E's. Then or all the
No.
W's, whichever one it is. All the ones at the purple. I know what I'm doing in game. All the purple ones, and then the fire is just all the red ones. Easy. What else do you need to know?
Oh, Guthers Lion. Prepare for spells to just not be cast or just cast in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
It is Kieran Invoker. The absolute unit on PA.
This is going to be something. I'm excited.
This is literally got
I still
everything.
can't believe
It's got
that Legend 5 lad tried to get in. What was he thinking? I mean, jeez, this game would have been bread and butter. Flute Doom. It's a quad flail with one fail. What have we got here?
Carl is dead.
Dead.
I think he's dead. Invoker's bowing or doing something.
They gotta
His
synchronize
PA
these
stunned.
better.
Yeah,
they gotta
this is-
synchronize these better.
I think the Radiant team synchronized slightly better than Dire did. So
How many
we've
Space
got
Cowboys lost all of his in-houses he's been in. Actually, let me check.
We've got
Let me
Bleak Giant
check.
Earthshaker, Matteas on the axe, the Finodary, aka Kieran on Invoker. We think it's Kieran. Absolute unit on PA. And we've got Kyle Butters, a shockingly bad player on the Witch Doctor Ghoul. Bless him.
Oh, it's Pos.
It is Flute Doom with Lion. It's Guthers as Pos 4. It's Pos 5 Ogre going with the amosff, so that's not bad. But honestly, this Axe Earthshaker, I'm not so sure. They've got no harass really apart from Battle Hunger. Whereas you've got Ogre flaming these lads down the whole time. We got mid LBMG blah blah whatever on the Void.
Kieran just said in the in-game chat, this one goes out to my main man, Shane O'Mad.
Oh, bless him. He taught me how to play Invoker. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good at it, but he helped me. When I was trying to learn the hero, he was... I mean, obviously, Shane is one of the best Invoker players I've ever played with. Probably the best, actually. I mean, we've won games single-handedly because of Shane Voker. He's a god.
He is a god.
They're not going for this by the looks of it. Now they're going in.
Bleak Giant, is he going to cast a spell? No.
Yeah, the bungos. But Guthers stunned them up. Spells were cast. So Doom, Ogre, and who else? Invoker got one. Does that mean there's one left? There is one left. Guthers is going to go get that. Is that 3 for the... That's going to be 3 for the Radiant team. They've taken an early lead. I'm getting tired as well, lads, don't worry.
Yeah.
We got one game left.
Endurance race.
One game
It really
left.
makes you appreciate people who actually have to cast like a lot of games in a row, like but like
Oh, yeah.
really hype them up.
Yes. Yes. I mean,
And it's
OD,
like 4 in
OD
the
said
morning
that
for them.
OD said that when he cast the famous Sab, he was just out of breath and exhausted and didn't know what else to say. So he did something he doesn't often do, which is just to shout the name of the player. But as it was amazing. Like it was brilliant. But he was like, I just literally didn't have any breath left in me, and I was fucking exhausted. I will say this though, they're not generally casting at 10:30 at night. Like they would have been chilling during the day. If you're casting the last series, you're taking it easy and stuff like that. And also remember, you're in front of a group of people that are all screaming, and you get hyped up because of it. And they haven't been drinking cider
like
either. That's the other thing to remember.
that cat clip where he grabs his water bottle. He's so into it, he just sprays Blitz down.
It just, I mean, it's the adrenaline is just unbelievable. I'm sure.
I have some disappointing news to report. Kieran so far has missed every single CS except for one. He is 1 and 4.
We'll never leave us 10. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought Plague was going to say disappointing news. My mum needs me to get the dog or something, you know. That
No,
kind of
I'm
thing.
just, you know, Gorda, he is representing Gorda Gang in this game, alongside Flutedude. So we need at least one of them to put in a performance.
Don't you worry.
Oh, this could be trouble. This could be the Fenodary.
Oh no.
Sunstrike! Oh! Who got it first? He got it first! What a player! What a player!
Gordo Gang! Gordo Gang!
Gordo Gang!
Unbelievable. Tipped.
Such scenes.
But that was not first blood.
No, but you did get the XP, the fat XP bounty.
He's
And he
now
got
level 3.
The bigger gold bonus as well.
Yeah. Oh, now he's come back in with the denies. He is now 3 and 5. I think he's playing.
He's been very good at
top of the
denies.
CS. Look at him go.
Yeah, Flute fucking rocking it.
Missed mail dick from Kyle.
I mean, luckily you've
The
got
first of many.
the only harass you've got. This is the problem with PA, is it? She almost always resorts to daggering creeps. Like that's it. She just goes for daggering creeps. Can't harass or Flute. His regen is already off the charts. He has 11.1 regen. Oh, they killed Void Bot. I guess they fissured him in and then with a call maybe.
They didn't actually cast Fissure before he died. They cast it after on the Ogre.
Oh wow.
So he must have just gotten caught out by a spin or two.
Like you've got Kyle isn't going to harass because he's just hanging back. Guthers is harassable for sure. Where's Kyle going? Planting a sentry and standing and pondering. What is this for? You've got to. What are you doing? What is that for?
Yes,
there's the
nice
bongo.
bongos, the Maledict.
Maledict captures him.
Stun from Guthers.
Flute's going to take some damage here. He's getting clicked.
He's fine.
Unit with another dagger.
He's
probably going to live one more big tick. It's going to be quite a bit of damage though, but Flute's fine.
He just needs to eat a creep and he's fine.
Yeah. I mean, he's got fucking. He's just eating a tango and under the tree. Oh, sorry, with the salve and a tango. A lot of regen.
Alright, what creeps? He's gonna get the Wild Wing, which is not terrible. I guess it gives you bonus armor. Could be worse.
I mean, honestly, I don't see much harass coming out of this lane. Like, Unit has no mana left. Lion can control this lane by taking all the mana. He should take all of Witch Doctor's mana. PA has no mana and no mana regen. Just fucking suck them off individually, like alternate, and then your Doom can just farm forever.
Unlucky Kieran there. Almost hit the Sunstrike. On the Void Spirit.
But Kieran is starting to take control of this mid lane. He's got the creeps pushed over. LBMG is just slightly ahead on farm, actually, 4 last hits. Kieran gives it the turnaround. That clip
Kieran does have 9 denies.
The runes are up. The runes are up. And Kyle's going to get one. Is he going to go for the other one? He is. He's going to bump into LBMGBB. GB. He's going to kill this Witch Doctor. Oh my god. Oh, he walked back into it. Alright.
Cast spells, Kyle.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice!
Kyle is a fucking chad.
I'm honestly at that point, if Void steps up, I'm fucking calling him. Every time.
For show.
Just to fucking think of the damage. You get a couple of spins, he has to fucking use his leap.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bleak Giant is now top.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, they've decided to leave the axe on his own. He's like, just let me farm, I'm fine, they can't kill me. He's actually pretty big. He's got 3 rings. One of those is on his dick.
Jesus. The ring strat, I never thought of it.
Guthers with a nice stun.
Really
this is trouble for Guthers, maybe. Nope, he's absolutely going to walk it away.
Oh,
Big Giant comes in.
Oh, he
gets him. Oh, nice catch from Void.
Oh,
but no, he's just going to give it the walk away.
He's misleveled, right? Because he's level 6 and he doesn't have his ulti.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either he misleveled or he thought I'm not going to be interested in fighting until I'm level 7.
Sometimes you just level up the wrong spell.
Now Flute's in trouble.
We're typing furiously. Shout out to Shane. Oh, Matteas with the call! This could be trouble to avoid. Amos gets the walk-off. King Myth, though, gets spun. Fuck. Matteas! Pop your salve, son!
Drop your stick!
Drop your stick!
Oh,
yeah.
No
oh,
Never
yeah.
go around playing.
He's level 6, by the way.
Run, dude.
Oh, Amos, you better run!
Is he gonna do this?
I would dive. I think we would all dive here.
If Cole was up again, for sure. If Cole was up again, for sure.
He's got it again. Go for it.
Now I would do it, 100%. 100%. When he goes for this last hit, I'm calling him and I'm calling him.
Call him!
Matteas, you fuck!
What the fuck was that?
Dude, you gotta be hyper aggressive. Kieran gets a 2-man deafening blast.
Get
I think
him.
comes Bleak
No,
Giant.
do it.
Zip back!
What the fuck am I seeing?
I'm watching mid and I'm watching bot. It's close. Flute is level 5. Matteas, if he fucking steps in, you call him, you get a couple of spins of Battle Hunger, you dunk his ass.
Do it, Matteas. Kill him.
Matteas just freezes. He just froze. Nothing was happening. Alright, there's a lot of men mid. Look at this shit. We've got Void, Ogre, Invoker, Earthshaker, and there's a Lion in the neighborhood.
I mean, he's got his Astral Step now.
Lion's got Giam the Rap here.
It's a trouble for
Comes
Bleak
Lion.
Giant, but
Big
here
stun,
comes
big stun from
Lion.
Guthers, here he comes. Oh,
Catches him. Doesn't make a difference. There's the stun. Here comes
Flute.
Doom.
No, steal from Flute. Very nice.
Bonk.
Gets
We like
deep with
that.
Radiant's bottom tower
Look at these wards, Ted.
Let's have a look. Oh my days. Alright, area covered.
One trifecta. I love it. I love it.
Look at that. Alright, so Kyle, this is the worst thing I've ever seen, mate, in terms of warding. This is as bad as it gets. You've used sentry, ward. What does this one give you that this one doesn't? What does this one give you? What is... Like, you've refreshed this one! What's the plan here, Kyle?
Cast your fucking call, Matteas!
Drop your stick.
Now dunk him! Ah!
I was critiquing top, and meanwhile Plague is fucking losing his mind
mid is in
watching
trouble.
bot. Oh, Kieran!
LBMG MB 24/7 is dead. Flute has doomed the PA. She's not gonna die. And Flute's just running away now. And Bleak Giant thinks he knows what's up. Flute
I
is
think
too wary.
if they get him in here, actually, if he goes for the runes, can they do anything? Here comes Bleak Giant.
When you cast your Bishop!
Because he wants to bep him.
No one casts their spells. Matteas is right now the L list of LVPs.
He's got 45 last hits. He's crushed his lane without casting spells.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, Ted.
I know, mate. I'm
Could've
just saying.
killed Void 1,000 times.
I know. Oh, LBMG, be careful, dude. That's way off.
That's a death. What's this voice right doing?
I don't know. I don't play the hero, but holy shit.
I also do not play the hero, but yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, God, Bleak Giant! Run, dude! You're in the wrong spot, buddy. What's going on? No TP. Could have got a courier kill. They tipped him. Alright, Matteas is going phase. He's got Vanguard. This dude is fucking rich, lads.
He is. I mean, I'd want to do the 3-ring strat next time I play Axe, just because it looks so much fun to just be unbelievably unkillable.
Oh,
yes.
Big call.
Yes. Yes. Just hassle him. What are they going to do to you, dude? Look at you. Get the Battle Hunger on him.
This is OP. Someone needs to nerf this.
He's got 19 regen. He's actually taking no damage from these guys. Call! Oh! Fisher?
They can't touch him.
He's actually fine. He's just fine. They're doing nothing to him. Guthers does nothing, like less than nothing. Meanwhile, top, The absolute unit.
Go
gets
Kyle, go
missed.
Kyle, go!
Kyle.
Yeah.
You bear! What now, Flute? Go back to Belgium, you volleyball cunt! Yeah!
They're diving for Guthers.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna guess right. Can they get him?
The call goes in. Guthers gets the two-man off.
Stun!
Beautiful stun. Bibbity bap 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 bap
He has
bap bap.
chrono. He has chrono. This is a kill.
Guthers has finger. No!
Chrono him! Chrono him! Chrono him! Oh, please, please.
Matteas,
please.
live! Live! Oh. Kyle, run! Oh, the cold snapple comes in. Oh, this is trouble. Oh, the Doom! Flute to the rescue! The Belgian connection. He's back, baby. He has been bongoed. Here comes Bleak Giant. Flute is never quitting. He's alright, alright. He backs it up. He saved his void. It's like smacking his keyboard in rage. By the way, Absolute Unit almost has Deso.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
he's doing
impressive.
quite well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They've left him alone while Flute's been farting around dooming people that don't die. Alright, Matteas is working on a blink. What happened to his money?
Flute and Guthers top.
I'm sure he already had Vanguard phase. Maybe he didn't.
Unless he farms for a bit. No, they got woods.
Oh,
Guthers
Fisher.
is just steaming in.
King Myth is trapped. Here comes Kyle. There's the bongo. He does have Maledict. He catches him, but there's no follow-up. King Myth is going to give it the walkway. Here comes Matteas. Gets the battle hunger off. Sunstrike. That dodges it.
Him out of it.
Bong.
Dunk him!
He didn't dunk. Saving it.
Matteas is
60 mana, mate. 60 mana.
Are they gonna find
Oh,
LBMG
Bleak
here?
Giant yoinked it. LBMG. Call him, you fuck!
Oh,
what is going on? Press Q! Oh my god.
That's incredible. Oh.
Dunk!
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 No, it's out.
No, he's got him. He's got no. He hasn't now. There's a Witch Doctor trying to help out. He's gonna try and juke again. LBMG's gonna get away.
Oh my god, Matteas, dude. You might have all the rings, but you don't have any fucking fingers, mate.
Just honestly, I don't understand why he battle hungers then calls. Just call him. All right, this lad's a legend.
Yeah,
I
this
can't
is
wait to
this
see-
is what it must like.
What's he
This
gonna
must
do
be
with a
like what
blink?
it'd be like to see Cock play for the first time. You just know this is going to be a legend for years to come with Matteas. Like the god Axe, who is just can't play the game, but my god, can
It's
he
like
build fucking rings?
He got the rings. He crushed his lane. They could not touch him. They did no damage. But the dude can't find the Q key.
I actually just saw the
Kieran in
tower
trouble
hit him.
mid. Kieran in trouble mid. Void's
He
going
doesn't
for it.
care. He doesn't care.
He's actually gonna fucking beat him.
Don't press out.
You push.
The
No,
finger-
his mate's game. His
finger-
mate's game.
Finger.
He's
You
got
bip!
Oh.
Guthers, you fucking idiot, mate. Here comes
Can I
Bleak
just say, by the
Giant.
way, look at Matteas block. The tower is hitting him. His HP is not dropping.
Yeah, the
Like,
dude
at
is
all.
enormous. All right, this is the play. Ring of Tarask, Vanguard, Ring of Prot, Phase Boots, Blink.
And then just don't do anything.
Oh, Bleak Giant with the dunk, but Guthers is going to give it the walkway. If only he had a spell! You have Hex! oh, no.
Oh, what a fucking juke.
I want to see Guthers get a finger kill this game. I still want to see it happen.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
it.
the only
This
person he
is
fingered
peak
so far was
Inhouse.
the fucking Axe, wasn't he? Bot lane.
He legged it.
And they just let him walk away.
And Plague is just having like a crisis in the back.
Oh, this is it. Eri, we want this stack versus this stack every single
all
game.
week.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, what a game. I'm intrigued to see how this is going to turn out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Who do we fancy to win this? I have
mean,
no
this
idea.
PA
Absolute unit might just turn out.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna kill King Myth right now.
No, he's in a TP. Never mind. He's dead.
Alright, they got one.
LBMJ coming in the back here.
Walking to his doom, or what's he doing? Oh,
Here we go.
Matteas.
Can he hit it?
Oh, what are you doing, Flute? Stop.
Flute! You must run! LBG is coming in, but who's he? He doesn't have mana for Doom. He's used it, in fact. There's the Witch Doctor roll. This is brutal. Matteas is chasing more. Can he get a call off on anybody? He's trying to go very deep. He's fine.
What?
Void, meanwhile, has Mask of Madness going MKB next to fight this PA.
Why is everyone obsessed with MKB first?
I don't know. By the way, there are 5 top. This is what I call efficiency.
They could get the stun here.
Oh,
where's
again with the no call.
Oh,
He missed it. He missed the goal.
Remarkable stuff.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But he's still crushing it, dude. Dude can't die. Has Matteas died yet? He's 104. I feel he should be like 1004. He's so hard to kill. He could have crushed his lane. Just didn't want to use spells. Now he calls the creeps. Alright, he'll call the creeps. Bless this lad. I can't wait to see what he does with the blink. I'm genuinely excited. Meanwhile, Flute. Oh no, sorry. They managed to get Kyle.
Taking the fat out.
Why is he there?
Kieran, get your lads out, mate.
Kyle versus Junior, bro.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
just how you roll.
Oh, nice catch on the Invoker. Does Kieran know how to run away very quickly? He has a fucking Orchid and he's just not using it. Oh, the catch! The Fisher is going to miss LBMGBG.
No, he's going to use his E! You got Ghost Walk! No!
He knew he was there. If he did that when he was under it, they killed Lion. Shocking.
I feel like I'm being too loud. Like, I have neighbours.
Mrs. F has gone to bed. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a knock on the door in like 2 minutes.
They'll understand. All neighbours and all wives will understand why this is happening.
She will say, "Can you keep it down, please?" And the neighbours will not say, "Well, if it's Matteas Axe missing a call, then fair enough." Not that they would say it like that. Oh dear, playing. If it's Matteas Axe missing a call, then fair enough, dear boy. See you at the club on Thursday. Fenodary, get in there, son. Clicky click. Oh, Matteas has. Grab that hatred and get there and fucking call somebody. You can't miss. You can't miss when you just run at him. Here it comes. He's looking. He's looking. He's hunting. Matteas on the hunt. Yeah, they know. Oh, many TPs coming in. He's just fucking walking up and whacking this building. What can they do?
The wild axeman of the northern savannah hunt his prey. He stalks through the jungle, unable to find anything.
He has been known to live for 20 years on a stomach full of but no calls and 1 creep. He's been stunned. There's a nice deafening blast.
Where's the chrono?
This is a messy one. This is like 5-a-side with 12-year-olds. What's happening here? Meatball right on Flute's head! Matteas is stunned. Is he going to die? No. Here comes Amosff. He's going to try and man-fight Matteas. This is trouble. The absolute unit comes in. He's fighting. They did get Matteas. There's the Sunstrike misses. PA has been controlled. She's very slow. In comes Bleak Giant. He's like, Echo gets a one-man. Blah, blah, blah. Kill him! Amos lives! Where was team? Where was team? Oh.
What a fight.
Dire's top tower.
Just on the faceless void point, did not activate his Mask of Madness at all.
Farming all game and
well, you never know. You never know.
Got this.
Yeah. Who's been farming? Has only got what?
Amos. I feel like he's been farming all game. He's finally turned up. All he's got is a Mask of Madness.
Oh well, he's also got the fucking Demon Edge, dude. That's expensive.
Just nick that bounty room from in front of his void spirit.
What's the net worth looking like? He's far down. He's 4th on the net worth.
Where is he using these Chronos, by the way? Have you seen them
I honestly don't know. Like in that fight, I was waiting and I clicked on him and I was like, oh, he's already used it, but I didn't see where. Where was Kyle in that fight, actually? That's a good question, Eri. Where was Kyle? I love the way when Kyle places a ward, he places the ward. There's a good 2 or 3 seconds of admiring the placement. He just sort of looks at it. He's like, yeah, that's a good one. Here comes Flute. Oh, the double doom is active. He has the Orchid. The silence into nothing. What a play. Magic. Magic. DD on Void Spirit. I've got to be sure that whether it's Void Spirit or Void, because or Faceless Void, I should say, because obviously there are 2 voids in this game. Guthers,
okay,
0 finger
the thing
kills.
we've all been Blink Dagger on Matteas. The thing we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, I'm excited.
He can now actually hit calls. We hope.
I will say this: Lion has gone for Tranks Blink into Ags into E-Blade. That's the build he's going for. Has no finger kills so far. I'm excited. Here it comes. Oh, they're going for Kyle. Kyle's there. Kyle doesn't know. What's Kyle doing? Kyle is standing still. Kyle is just chilling. Oh, here comes Earthshaker though. Kyle misses the.
Nice silence. Nice silence.
Why did he? Oh, okay, that was a good silence. But I'm curious about. He missed a Maledict straight into stun.
Cast a spell. Flu.
Doom something.
Flu.
You have Chrono. This is a fight. Look at this Chrono.
That's a 4-man.
Where is Void?
Oh, the Echo didn't catch the Void Spirit. What? Why did Faceless Void not Chrono 4 heroes there? What is going on? Get the fucking.
Kieran needs to be very careful.
Yeah, Kieran has gone very deep.
They kill Invoker. Finger. Oh, they got.
Oh, they
got a finger kill. Invoker's in great deal of trouble.
Amos?
Chrono Amos! Anything!
Here it is.
LBMG is playing so fucking well, by the way. He's actually like fucking playing out.
Oh, dude, Amos is breaking my heart out here.
What is he doing? Dude, there was a perfect, like, fucking $1,000,000 Chrono. What are you waiting for?
Flute is top net worth.
It's the Parrot Dune, dude. It's fucking it's always top net worth.
200 gold every 70 seconds. Woo.
No, he took +2 Doom duration on level 10 talent. What? What?
It's extra 2 seconds, dude.
13% scorch.
That's 110 damage.
He's just walking in. Here come the TPs though. Void Spirit's coming in hot.
Maledict him.
You got sticks.
But yeah, dead.
No sticks. Use it.
Flute with the walk in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll be honest with you, if this Void casts a Chrono that I catch on stream, I'm going to be amazed. Because I figured, like, that was it. That was the moment when he catches their entire team in a Chrono grouped up around an obviously dead Doom. It doesn't matter if you catch him in it. Like, in fact, he would have benefited from some regen in that Chrono anyway. Just Chrono him, dude. Chrono him, Mask of Madness, kill something. That's your job. He does a lot of damage.
Well, he has the MKB.
Oh, this is a fight.
God. Oh,
Matteas gets the call off on the Lion. He's taunted. Guthers is in trouble. Guthers is going to die. Guthers is dead. Yeah. They're going to try and get MGT taking a ton of damage. He gets stunned up by the cold snap. And the bongo, sorry, and the bongo. Very nice.
Amos has got his MKB now. If he doesn't do something now,
all right,
then he will forever hold his peace.
Yeah. Then Amos is banned from Void.
Jesus.
This has been one of the clowniest in-houses I think we've ever seen.
Axe has still got his like 2 other rings. Just like
hey, those rings are. I'm not doubting, dude. His lane presence.
He's gonna build another one for the pipe. He's getting another ring of hell.
He is.
Look, I want to offer an explanation for this boy's behaviour. He knows, right, if he's hitting epic chronos, they're going to start splitting up and playing around it. he's gonna get like the greatest chrono you've ever seen, all because he's put in the prep work of not doing anything all game. They're gonna forget he exists.
Right.
That's what he's doing. I bet. I still trust my boy amosff.
I'm just not. I honestly wonder when you see these lads play these heroes.
He's going self-reg. He's going self-reg. I don't trust my boy amosff. I've lost faith
It's
in him.
so good. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Uh-oh. Kieran goes in.
Oh,
Matteas
cool.
gets a big double call off. That's huge. Void Spirit has to run away. He does get away.
I'm so sorry for the Lion, Void Spirit, and Ogre who are having to 3v5 for the last 5 minutes, whilst these two fucking goobers do nothing.
Orchid. Just Orchid someone and then realises he can't actually but kill him.
And then leave.
Oh.
Amos is still top.
He's coming.
Here he comes. Here's the moment. Here's the moment we want.
Luke, get in there. Luke, get in there.
Go Doom Invoker or
Get in
something,
there.
dude.
What is happening?
Oh, the chrono! He's not in it!
Get him.
Incredible! Voice Flute walks in! This is bad! They do get a call. Amos is in trouble. He gets mega bashes off on the axe. Axe goes down, but they've lost the void. Flute is just walking about. He didn't do anything. He buys back. Guthers still has finger, by the way. They only lost axe. They lost 3. Doom had to buy back. The chrono... He chronoed, but he was nowhere near it, so he had to walk. He had to shuffle towards it before he could get in. Oh,
Can we also point out that Flute Orca did the Invoker whilst the Invoker was in the chrono, so 80% of the Orchid's duration was just the Invoker sitting there.
Magic stuff.
Unfortunate.
Magic stuff. He did chrono though.
He did chrono. We have no complaints about the fact that the ability was cast. It's just about who he cast it on and what he did after. So the 2 next steps for our Void Spirit and his learning of this game.
Faceless Void. The Faceless Void.
Faceless Void, in fuck's sake.
Lot of
Damn
voids.
it.
Lot of voids. No.
Oh, they smoked.
They smoke. Here they go.
Right. They were spotted by a ward instantly. They literally smoked under a ward. If anyone gets caught by this, I'll cry.
Kyle
Kyle Paz Jr.
He's gonna walk away. He's gonna do the juke back.
Yeah. Flute, where are you going?
He's just
Oh, the huge echo into the huge call! Oh my god! Oh, this
They
was
get Kyle. They
that
got
was
him,
so
mission
beautiful.
accomplished,
Here comes the call. Nope.
Oh.
I guess he doesn't have it. He didn't have it. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
he
that
had
was
the
beautiful.
Void shit on him, so his cooldown's so long.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Peekaboo!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Right. If the
That's
Dire
going in the
team,
top 10
if the
place.
Dire team
That is going in
don't
the
win
top
this,
10
that's top 10. That call is top 10. The echo call in Deafening Blast, that was beautiful. But my god, what is happening?
How do you see a smoke happen and still fucking
They
get
put a
caught by it?
ward here to spot it, saw it, and did nothing. They still died to it.
It was all part of Kyle's master plan. You wanted to, bait him in.
Yes.
You knew Flute would randomly walk away from him, giving him time to run away.
Spider legs on the ground.
Oh my god, do you know what I didn't realise?
What?
Axe has an arcane ring as well. He's so committed to this
Oh
strand.
my god, yeah.
Oh! You're right.
Another ring.
Wait,
Buried within the Vanguard are rings.
did he get rid of his ring of protection? Was it part of something now?
Might be part of the...
No, it's not part of it.
No, he got rid of it.
He got rid of it.
Shame.
Should have bought a buckler with it.
He's divorced someone.
Yeah.
He's the Lord of the Rings.
Radiant are scanning. Roshan has walked into the dark.
What a game. What a game. You know, I just want to point out yet again, this is most of Dota. For anyone thinking this is the trench is the biggest thing. This game is the average game of Dota. I want you to consider that for a moment. This is what, for 9 years, Valve have produced a game where this is the average. That's how hard Dota is to really grasp.
His ring protection.
No, he doesn't. I don't know why this guy's calling us morons when he's wrong. But maybe I'm misreading it.
It used to.
Radiant's top tower is
It
under
did used to.
attack.
It did.
No, I don't. They
Well,
did.
didn't
I
it?
can't remember. No, I don't think so.
I think you guys are
Oh no,
insane.
yeah, it's always been this. It's
It's always been
boots of speed, chainmail, blades of attack. You're right.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Who called us morons?
Radiant's top tower
Don't know.
has
Some
fallen.
man chat. He said
Well,
fake.
it might be.
It might be referring to something else. I don't
misconstrued,
know.
But you never know.
He's gone suspiciously quiet, so I think he's just.
Yeah,
an
you're a
idiot trying to
fucking
hide
idiot,
it.
mate. You're wrong, super wrong.
You know what? Just get out. Wait, is
No,
it
don't
some-
get out. We
is
appreciate
it
all it. Look,
He's
we're
a
watching
sub.
this.
Stay.
We appreciate idiots here,
Stay.
okay? Idiots
Yeah,
are
he's
more
in
than
the right
welcome.
place. He's in the right place. What do you get next on Axe here?
Do you need
Ring?
anything else? What are the rings? Oh, he's going for
BKB.
the heart to keep
Oh,
the
heart,
rings.
yes.
The rings going.
Soul Ring? Ring of Bassi?
Lads with the ring of Bassi, yeah.
It did used to be 2 times blades of attack for the phases. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Because it didn't give you armor. It was just move speed and attack. I'm almost certain of it. And then they added the chainmail so it gave you armor, and everyone was like, "Holy shit, these are now amazing."
Shout out to the side shop, by the way. Rest in
Oh,
peace.
Miss the old side shop. You could build treads in the side shop. You could build poor man's shield, I think, in the side
An
shop.
entire blade mail.
Blade
and a
mail in the
blink
side
dagger.
shop. And blink dagger.
Oh, Blink Dagger from the side shop was such an epic play every time.
Yeah, surprised the shit out of them.
And you could buy somewhat of a Battle Fury. You could
Right.
only buy the Ring of Health or something like that.
Yeah,
and then
yes, you can get the
Claymore.
perseverance there, I think. Oh, no, it was just the ring of health. You had to get the mana bit from the secret shop. I'm pretty sure. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
and you could also get the Claymore or the Broadsword, one of them.
Yes. By the way, everyone has everything.
Must be Broadsword.
You could get both because you could build a complete blade mail.
Yeah.
How many times are they going to walk into the Void Spirit taunt shit?
It's Matteas. He doesn't care. Look at him. He's
He's doing
on
it
purpose
just
now.
to get rid of them.
He has 55 HP regen.
That's insane. I'm grabbing a cider so if a play happens, I've missed it.
Do you think
Alright.
his camera's in a good position? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Oh, he's back already. Never mind then.
Yeah, it's in
He's an expert at opening the fridge plate. You don't need to worry about
mini
that.
fridge. Alright. Now the question is,
Radiant's courier
will
has
Dire
been
fuck
killed.
this up by trying to go high ground? They managed to get their courier. They got Void Spirit's courier. Matteas just
Why
tanking
did he
these.
still walk back into it?
He didn't give a shit. Just get rid of them. Kyle?
Can we also say Carl Bartz Jr. quick Ags check, almost complete now.
Nice. How's the Ags
Radiant's top
Ags
tower
E-Blade
is
coming
under
online?
attack.
Oh yeah, let's scope it on that.
Not
He
one part
has
of
a
it.
bit of it. A small part of it. He's saving buyback now. Matteas,
The call?
there's the
The
call!
call?
But the
Oh,
tornado
the tornado.
ruins it. Matteas could be in trouble. He's hexed.
What are
They
you
have to back
doing,
it up.
Amos?
Oh, LBMG needs to be in trouble. There's the bongo. Might catch
Go,
him. No,
Amos.
he's going to
Go.
back it up.
Go.
Oh!
Yes.
Catches him. Max just walked in. But the Fisher is going to save him. They get Kyle. There's the finger. Does nothing.
Oh my
There's the
God.
Earthshaker. They cancel it. They doomed the axe. Bleak Giant does get the echo off. Is he going to be able to kill him? They do manage to get the void. He might go down anyway though. They needed to back up a little bit there. There's the mute on axe. He is still doomed. Flute's trying to chase him down.
Beautiful.
PA is in now with the BKB. Whoa, 2 shots Guthers. Flute also in trouble. Oh, they get Kieran. Does he have a basher? He does. PA has a
Aegis
basher.
down. Aegis down.
There's the stun on PA. LBMG needs to run away. He doesn't run far enough away. Gets the taunt! Fantastic play! Fantastic play from Void Spirit.
Where is Void? There he is. God damn it, man. Get in there.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Bashes. The bashes. Go.
Yeah!
Good fight, gentlemen.
Guthers 1 finger kill.
They did.
That was
they did
good
have to
for
buy back
Radiant.
on 3, but
But they didn't lose any buildings.
Okay, quick recap.
So
Nexus Void, Chronos, Invoker and Witch Doctor. Hits the Witch Doctor for some reason, but whatever, that happens. Okay, Doom comes in, an incredibly lucky Earthshaker cancel on the thing. Doom's the axe and they still get slam off and Void dies because of it, but that's alright, you know, they're still doing well in this fight. And then fucking LBMJ just like outplays everyone once again. Fucking carry.
Brilliant.
But they need to figure out their priorities, something fierce. Why are you dooming an axe? Why are you hitting a Witch Doctor in a Chrono? Like these are questions that need to be answered.
Get the K, mate. Easy K. They get a tier 2 out of it.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Go, men,
These fishes are kind
go!
of ruining Amos in his Chrono. I wish there was some sort of item that made like spell immune, something like that. Maybe could help you out in the Chrono. Ice Rod, get on.
I mean, I think Silver Edge is the play, mate.
No, yeah,
100%.
no,
Get that
back.
fucking
No,
Silver
that
Edge,
doesn't make
dude.
sense. Yeah, you've already got the NKB to deal with PA, but why not just get another thing to do?
Get
with
a
PA?
fucking Silver Edge, dude. Because then... That's the end of that sentence.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing.
Kieran working on a hex and
he's even got a ninja gear now, so he doesn't even need the invis. He has permanent smoke and he's still gonna get it.
Well, it does come with Blitz Knuckles.
True, attack speed.
There's a DD top. PA has an Abyssal, is working on a Satanic. Axe. What's his next item going to be? Heart. I think he's actually switching to Lotus. He's not going to get the Heart. I mean, honestly, he doesn't really need it.
That's kind of a ring, isn't it?
Yes, Percy is a ring. It's a combination of a ring and a gem to create an even bigger ring. DD on PA. Go,
Here comes the smoke.
Go.
Here comes the smoke. This is not the time, gentlemen.
Okay, the really big item pick up
nowhere
here
near the time.
is Void Spirit has Aghanim Scepter now, so he's going to be having a lot more...
Can they get the Chrono? Can they get the Chrono?
There is a huge...
Look at this Chrono! Oh my god! Please see this! No!
Doing?
Oh no, Flute's gone in. He's Orchid
That's a good
Silence.
Doom. That's a good Doom.
That is a good Doom. There's the Chrono catches too.
Oh my god.
Here comes
Get
Amos.
the
They
PA.
get the PA. Here's the
Nice.
tornado though. He's going to lift him up.
That's
Matteas
huge.
is still alive. Oh, this is trouble for Guthers. Guthers is going to go down. Carl Buzz with a
Dude,
huge
you're
jolt.
fucking
This is just
double
never
Amos.
ending.
Jesus Christ.
Matteas is going to go down
Here
as well.
comes
They
the
have lost
slam.
on, but they've lost Pierre. There's the slam. Catches two, but Flute is there doing a huge amount of damage. Matteas gets a dunk. Oh, Flute went down. He didn't get two dunks. He did get one. They've lost Lion. They've lost Doom. They've lost Void. Can they get the Void Spirit? The call just misses. King Myth trying to body block. Fenonary comes in with a nice blink from Kieran. He's ahead of it. There's the dunk. They're going to get King Myth as well. Blam! All dead on the Radiant team. What a team fight.
The only reason why Radiant are losing right now is this Void of the Faceless kind.
Just needs to... Like, there was a beautiful four-man Chrono there. Didn't take it. That was a nice high ground Witch Doctor ult. They had no response.
Kyler's actually been very good this game. Kyler's been very, very good.
No buybacks. Buybacks were used in the previous fight. As such, this should be a tier 3. Pressure is being applied. By the way, look how much fucking high ground vision. Carl's getting wards down left, right, and centre.
They've somehow had a... Oh no, it's just been placed, I see. Well, how long has it been placed? Like a minute and a half?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
You had it there before, and then I think they've replaced it. Yeah, they replaced the Observer.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Was it 9 rings for the men, or was it 7? 3 rings for the Dwarven Lords.
5 for Dwarves?
5 rings for the Dwarven Lords. Was it 3 for the Elves? I can't remember. 9 rings for the Realm of
9
Men?
for men.
Was it 7?
Definitely 9 for men.
Yeah. And 1 ring
7.
to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all.
How many has he got?
And
he's
in
got
the
what? He's got
darkness.
2 in... No, he's
Bang!
got 1 in the Lotus.
Guthers goes in with a stun on axe. Immediately regrets it. Does this suck off and then immediately cancels it. Void just misses. There's a tornado. He's going to catch 3. That's beautiful.
Interesting little thing there, as they're about to begin that chase. Void Spirit probably double tapped his ulti because he blinked back towards his fountain rather than forward towards the axe.
So a bit of an unfortunate one there, but
Awkward.
you know, I don't think they were killing Axe anyway because
3 for the elves, 9 for the kings of men, who above all crave power.
This should make my life easier.
Okay, what would happen? What would have to happen for them to win this game, Radiant? Is it just this Void Spirit? This fucking faceless Void, god damn it! Is it just this faceless Void needs to hit a Chrono?
He needs to land an awesome Chrono, and Lion, who is very close to Ags, somehow is able to zap 4 heroes down, and then Void finishes them all off. I mean, he doesn't have a Battle Fury or anything. He doesn't have. He's got the Mask of Madness for attack speed. I guess the Blitz Knuckles or whatever do decent. He's got a reasonable attack speed now. He doesn't have like an AC or anything like that or whatever. So his attack speed isn't like nuclear. He doesn't have anyone to empower him, really. That's the problem. If they'd had something... Actually, Ogre can. That's a good point. Ogre can. So Bloodlusted Void with Mask of Madness should be clicking like a fucking beast and kill somebody. I think one of my biggest issues is that Flute's bought this Orchid, but he Orchids then dooms someone. Like, he needs to doom someone. PA's a great doom target. Doom PA, or Invoker, or Earthshaker. In fact, doom anyone on their team, and then Orchid someone else, and then you're having a good fight. See this? Roshan is being a Temptoed. Do they know? They do. Here comes Bleak Giant. Gets a ward down up here. They've seen it. They must know. They must know this is happening.
I don't think they do. Flute's just kind of farming.
Yep, they did not know. Their Roche sense is way off.
I do think another significant issue is, you know, Flutedude has 18,000 net worth. The next closest on his team is Void with 13,000, and then the other Void with 12,000. Very, very underfarmed cause.
Yeah, they are. I mean, fucking Flute is 5k ahead of his carry, and even with Doom stuff, you figure Void should have been the priority for farm. Working on a BKB now, but way off. This, honestly, this Shadow Blade might cost him the game from a position where they could have come back. I feel like just him having that means that if he doesn't catch Earthshaker or Invoker or even Witch Doctor in the Chrono, he's just going to get shut down. Like, it's just one Fissure, one Tornado. You've wasted Chrono. Like,
okay,
if you've gotten BKB instead of Shadow Blade... Oh, now they're going to smoke out.
Here we go. It's 4v5. There's 4v5. This is the best chance they're going to get. No!
Oh! Axe is in the air. There's the Void. Nice control up, actually. They're going to get Carl Butters Jr., but this is trouble. There's the call. The Void Spirit's already... sorry, the fucking Faceless Void's already dead. Lion is dead. They're going to get a dunk on King Myth here. Lion buys back.
Give me another rampage here. Give me another rampage here.
This is a triple for Matteas. There's the taunt. Guthers has come in. Can he get more? Matteas, does he have the mana for it? He might do. There's a nice Witch Doctor ult from Kyle. Matteas wants the dunk. Can he get it? He can't get it. He's been silenced. Flute denied him. Flute denied him with the silence. Absolute unit's gone in. Void Spirit. Oh, shit. That dude got deleted. Crit's coming out for the Ogre. This is over. This is a disaster for the Radiant team. My God.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just call it, lads. There's no way back.
Don't subject us to the sad sight of Flute having trying to 1v4 here. There's no need to watch that. He's leaving tomorrow. Don't make his last memory be a bad one.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. Void is back. No Chrono. Oh, and they've got on Doom. Oh.
I'm glad they made us watch this bit. It really has added to the evening. Please call it, boys.
Call it. GG.
There we go. GG's.
Rest in peace, Flute.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace in volleyball land. the home of volleyball. He'll be back. He'll be back. Volleyball doesn't last forever. Who are we gonna give an MVP to?
Kyle
There is a-
Butters Jr.
Okay. Let's have a look at the scoreboard.
Look, he was played flawlessly. Baited the team in for that one fight.
Yep.
His witch doctor has been perfect every time.
Alright,
His
by the
warding was
way,
a little bit off.
he actually did more damage than Earthshaker, which is something. So fair play to Kyle there. His warding was fucking disastrous. Like he needs to work on that. But yeah, sure. Let's give it to Kyle. Kyle MVP for that one. Some nice the high ground Witch Doctor ult. 9-7-19 is a perfectly respectable score. Given that Bleak Giant went 4 and 10. Kyle to go 9-7-19 on the 5. Very good. Got his Ags. Got his Glimmer. And he had a Perseverance. Was he trying to build a Refresher?
I would give it to Matteas, but he just made me tear my hair out like for the first half an hour.
Yeah. It's frustrating because Matteas' score looks really good, but it could have been so much better. And there were so many times when I thought, all he has to do here is call and this is a kill. And instead he walks up to someone and you think he's going to call him and he just put Battle Hunger on him and then the lad walked away. It was like, what is this? What is happening? But yeah, an interesting one. That was a really fucking funny game. That was brilliant.
Eri wants this VOD archived. You can do that.
I don't know how to do that other than downloading it. Like that's literally the only thing. You can't set them on Twitch to say, please don't delete this. You can only download them. That's it. That's the only way I've found.
Well, I'll see what Eri says.
If you find something that lets me archive it, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that you would have to download it. And in that case, what am I going to do with it? Just keep it on my hard drive forever? Like I'm pretty sure you can't archive VODs. Let me know otherwise. But anyway, lads, thank you so much for casting that. That was brilliant.
It was phenomenal.
That was great fun.
Those were some great games. The last one in particular was magic. I think there might be more games going on, so if you want to play, stick around. But I think we're done with casting. It is 11:30, and we're starting to lose the will to live.
Slightly.
So, yeah.
Only slightly, though.
We will see you next week. Boys, thanks for casting. I will see you guys next time. Cheers.
GG's.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some more Tarkov. Until then, take it easy and peace out.